What's up, everybody? Hey, it's KGB. What's up? It's KGB from the C Sports Network, your home to your streaming outlaws. Tonight, joining me is Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports, the man above, who's not there yet, I guess. Jerry might have went out his door. Anyways, he's here with us tonight, so I'm sure he'll be back to his computer. As always, ladies and gentlemen, we are live 20 minutes early. So the first pitch is set for 4:10 Eastern, 3:10 Central. Scheduled first pitch, 3:10 Central, 4:10 Eastern. As always, we are 20 minutes live early. Early 20 minutes. I'll say it right. That way we get it's just easier for me because there's things I can't set up until the stream is running. So welcome in David, welcome in Kenneth, welcome in LJC. Thank you for stopping in. Tim Pinello, thank you for stopping in, brother. I just about missed ya. Almost didn't see ya. Switch over. All right, there we go. Now I can see all the chat. Welcome in, George. All right, so as always, I need a few minutes to get stuff set up. All right, let's pop this chat out. All right, there we have it. There we have it. All right. Are you back yet? I'd say that is him getting ready. You should be hearing from him momentarily. All right, I just turned your mic on now.
Yeah.
You were banging around
I'm
and stuff,
here.
so I figured you didn't want everybody to hear.
Yeah. Heavy feet, dragging the floor. Oh. Welcome in, David, Tim, Kenneth, David, LJC, George. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I'm still
Welcome
trying to
in,
wake
everyone.
up.
Welcome in. There's Mr. Maverick.
Yep.
We got him on now.
Yep. What's up,
Yep.
Tim?
Mav and I thought to ourselves, man, we really need a series win. You know, another one. We hope to get this series. So we're both putting the uniforms and the hats.
Yep.
And of course, got the old backup here, just in case. That's right.
That's right.
Mr. Woodrow, welcome in, my friend.
Mr. Woodrow.
Hey, Lonnie.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
Lonnie Fitzgerald. The game will start at 3:10 Central, 4:10 Eastern. It's scheduled first pitch. So you have about 13 minutes.
Yep.
I do,
Well,
LJC. I do think that Austin Riley could hit another bomb today. Absolutely. I think he's coming out of his slump. He's starting to feel comfortable. He's starting to get that rhythm again. And we all know what kind of season he had last year. So yes, absolutely, I believe he could. How you doing, Lane?
what's up, Lane?
Hope you feel better today. Yes. Hey, Ronald, you want to go over the lineup?
Yeah. Yep. Give me 1 second. All right, for today's Braves matchup,
Hey,
you're
you
gonna
got
have
us
Jared
muted.
Kelnick. Huh?
Hey, you're muted.
How am I muted? My microphone's on.
I don't know if he can hear us.
I can. Can you hear me?
Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? Can I get a mic
I
check
can hear
from the
you.
chat?
I can. I can hear you. There's nothing wrong with my end because I got my microphone on.
We can't hear you, Mav.
Laney
I
says
can't
I'm
hear
good.
him. He must have me
Well,
muted or something.
I am not mute. I don't have you muted. I can hear you. You must have me muted. Yeah, that's on his end. That's on his end, not me.
Bear with me, guys.
Yeah,
I
chat
can't hear
one.
him.
That's an issue. Need to go back to your headset. I know you like to use your wireless.
Ah, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
Yeah, I figured it was you.
Okay, now I can hear. Oh, that was
Chat
weird.
one.
Nope, it was me.
Check you three.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. I've been
Right,
hearing
it was
you.
me.
Yeah. I figured it was
Reason,
you. You can't
you
blame
just
that
went
one
out
on
again.
me this time. Can't blame that one on me, buddy.
What's going on?
That's operator error. Can't blame me on that one. No, sir. All right. So the Braves batting order as follows. Batting first, leading off will be Jared Kelnick playing center field today. Batting second will be Ozzie Albies playing second base. Batting third in the DH spot will be the Big Bell Marcell Ozuna batting third. Batting fourth will be Matt Olson playing first. Batting fifth will be Austin Riley playing third base today. Behind the dish in the catcher position, batting sixth will be Travis d'Arnaud. Batting seventh will be Forrest Wall. He plays left field today. You got Adam Duvall out in right field. He bats eighth. And batting ninth, playing shortstop today, will be Orlando Arcia. And on the mound today will be none other than left-hand pitcher Max Fried. There is your active lineup for today's contest. So make sure you get your guys' votes in before the bottom of the 8th inning, before the game gets underway. Also taking active part on the community post as well. Get your votes in there as well. So that's a two-way deal, not only on the stream, but also on the community post as well. On my buddy's community post, by the way. And if you're new to the stream, we're trying to get, he's only 15 subs away, guys. 15 subs away from 1,000 sub goal. So every sub from now and from here on out will go towards his 1,000 sub goal. So let's see if we can't get him there. Oh, you got that right. Man, Max probably ain't going to have a damn good game today. I feel it. But I also feel like crap, too. Had a long work week. I'm glad to be home and relaxing. And I got to do it all again Monday.
Hey, Cassie, how you doing? Long time no see. Hey,
Nathaniel,
Cassie. Hey, what was it? I know they said, but I didn't catch. What did Martin do yesterday that made it
enjoy it with us? When we come back, Colin's going to talk to Max Fried about his pitching arsenal and how he
Charlie Morton did something that made history.
See here in just a second.
I didn't actually see.
It says Charlie Morton is going to be an all-star, and he won't be a Cy Young Award candidate, but he continues to stabilize the back of the Braves rotation like he's been doing all season for the first half.
It's the feeling we all actually long to get back to.
Uncle Charlie's performance yesterday, striking out 7 over 6 and 1/3 innings. Plus, the Braves benefited from Austin Riley's latest homer, and also guys pouring it on with hits, and bases clearing double by Marcell Ozuna. So that's pretty pretty good. But it says Morton becomes the 22nd pitcher to do it since the D-backs and Braves became
Did I lose it? Oh,
I see. Charlie Morton becomes the 22nd pitcher in Major League Baseball history to win against his former employer or every team he has beaten. So he's beaten every single team
he's beating
in
every
Major
team
League
he's pitched
Baseball.
for.
Right.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh,
Sorry.
Cassie said Morton has won against all 30 teams.
Yep.
Not
That's
just
exactly what it was.
Not just who he's been on the team with. All of them.
Yeah, all 30 teams.
Well, thank you for that tidbit, Cassie. I did not know that. Like I heard him say that he said something.
Well, let's find out.
For me,
Game to game, we understand, Laney. Hey, real life comes first. If you feeling nauseous or whatever,
10%
you have to go lay down or leave or take Tums or Rolaids or whatever the case may be. Hey, by all means, do what you got to do.
And it's just,
We completely understand.
Some days I've got one.
Right before this stream went live, everybody, I was sitting here dozed off in my chair. He had to wake me up. I literally, before I got home, I went and got something to eat with my daughters, and I come home and had a full stomach. And guess what happens when you have a full stomach? You go out, night. So I literally dozed off for about 20 minutes in my chair, and you was asking me questions, and I was like,
sometimes you got to go off plan. So it's just
pretty much a deaf mute. You're like, wake up.
Everyone's got a plan until you got hit in the face. That's one of those.
He was snoring.
And then
Like, you don't even believe it.
Max Fried's been so good this year, and what a pitching matchup we have today at Truist Park between Fried and Paul Skenes of the
Well,
Pittsburgh
considering
Pirates.
everybody, I put in a long, hard
on
week,
Valley Sports.
and I will say I'm gonna
What's up, Rhino? What up?
I'll tell you this way. I'll put it to you like this. For my fruit, for my labors, I will enjoy that big paycheck come Monday. Let's put it that way. I'm looking at a pretty good, decent paycheck, you know, to start paying some of the bills and getting back on my feet again, and I don't have to, you know, struggle like I have been. Many of you know I've been struggling pretty bad here as of late, but now I'm starting to make amends to that and starting to move in the right direction. So, what's up, Ryzen? How's it going, buddy?
Rhino
Oh yeah,
in the house.
Rhino in the building. Yes, sir.
I'm just happy you're
What's
feeling
up?
better today, there, Leno.
Yeah. Okay. If I know I brought this subject up yesterday on his stream when I was sitting behind the scenes. Sorry, I wasn't not on the microphone. I was on the microphone, but I was not on cam. The reason why I was not on cam, I had just got off work. I was tired. I was dirty. I just didn't want you guys to see me all like that. Yesterday, I made a point. Now, I want to clarify on what I said. I said, yes, it's a good thing, but also not a good thing. The good thing is Braves are only 8 games back of the Phillies. Not so good thing is
8.5.
Or 8.5, excuse me.
Yeah, I seen that. They said we were 8.5.
Okay, so 8.5 games back in the division, but we are sitting at, I think it was, matter of fact, I'll do and check for myself real quick.
I was gonna
3.5
say
games up on the wild card.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we were like four up the other day, and then we lost. We lost to the White Sox, but we beat the
Pirates last night.
Yeah.
So we're officially, as it stands right now, before this game gets underway today, in the division itself, in the NL East, Braves are 8 games back, and we're up by 3.5 games on the wild card. Not such good thing, and I don't wish this upon anybody. 2 of the Phillies players that have been making a tear in the Phillies organization, Bryce Harper, he went down with a hamstring, either a pull or tear or something. He's going to be placed on a 10-day IL. And of course, Mr. Kyle Schwarber, their DH, or sometimes left fielder, is also going to be placed on the 10-day IL. He aggravated the groin muscle, and to the point where he was walking off very, very gingerly. So they are both being placed on the 10-day IL. That's going to hurt the offense for the Phillies because Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper have been tearing it up with homers and doubles and singles and getting on base and stuff. So I just wanted to clarify that to everybody. It came out wrong yesterday because I was extremely tired like I am today, but I just wanted to make that clarification. So take it away, brother. I just wanted to bring that up.
Here we go, guys and gals. We are live.
100 mile an hour,
Braves
100
are on
miles
the
an hour
field.
since last season.
Got Max Fried on the
Braves have the
mound,
best
warming
slugging
up.
percentage on 95
Yeah,
plus
first
mile an
pitch
hour
momentarily.
fastball. So add to that today.
We are
And if you're
late
Max,
tonight.
stay
We
the
are
course. We
1
talked about
minute
how good
past
he's been.
already.
7-0 in his last 8 starts against the National League Central. He's been really good against Pittsburgh here at home. So just keep doing what you're doing.
And the defense behind Max Fried will look like this, presented by our friends at Racetrack. Forrest Wall returning out in left, Adam Duvall in right, Kelnick in center.
That's the big difference. We got Forrest Wall in again tonight, or in tonight, replacing Williams.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Mr. Woodrow, welcome in, my friend.
90 degrees
Oh, yeah.
as we get you set for the late afternoon start here in Atlanta.
I know the injury bug has
30-year-old
plagued us all season.
Against the
So
young stud, 22-year-old Paul Skenes of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Max is ready to go, but the security folks are still in the field.
Now they have.
There we go.
Security is scurried, and now we're ready to rock and roll. David Arrieta back there is the home plate umpire, making sure we're all set.
All right, as always, we got a
And
seeker
here
up.
we go with game 2 of the series.
All right. That first one's going to be for a strike, but we'll let the interactive catch up real quick.
Right down the middle to the
There you
veteran
go.
McCutcheon.
We are
Braves
live.
winning 6-1 yesterday.
Down
Big
to 0-1.
five-run third was the
Andrew
difference.
Mc-
Charlie Morton was great.
And
6 1/3
Andrew
strong
Mc-
innings.
Hutch.
McCutcheon.
Max Fried toes the rubber here
McCutcheon.
today.
Yeah, it was really good to see Charlie kind of get things going in the
Hutchin,
right direction again. And you
238
never
batting
feel like
average
he's
with a
really
739
far off,
OPS,
honestly.
11 homers on the
You know, he just kind of goes. He has those peaks and valleys, and
Got
I
Max
feel like
Fried
he's kind of going
0-2
through
in the
that
count
valley
now,
and
no
coming up the other
outs.
side now. So
top of the first, baby.
I think he's going to be just fine.
Here we go.
But Fried looks just
Swing
fine.
and a miss, baby. That's a K on the day. Ace to the chat.
Well, I know Max talked
he's in the
about
chat, baby.
with Colin about game planning and what pitches he's going to throw and you know, I 100% agree.
You know what?
You go out
I
there with a game
forgot
plan
to
sometimes,
put
and
the
then the best laid
the
plan
new
is
emojis
running
in.
straight, and you got to figure something
Hey,
out on the
try
fly.
to remind
But
me
I
to
feel
do
like
that
for Max,
tonight.
that pitch has to be a
What's
part
that?
of his foundation every
Putting
single
the
time
new
he goes out
emojis
there.
in.
When he has
Oh,
that
yeah.
fastball command and that breaking ball
And
right there,
adding like the
he's going to get a lot of
tomahawk and
guys
all
out,
them to
especially if he
yours.
sprinkles in that other stuff.
Yep.
And that pitch mix for him over those last 13 starts, just incredible. And that span a 2.12 ERA for Fried.
All right, so 0-1 the count.
Dealing to
Brian
Brian
Reynolds,
who
a
did extend
279
that hit
average,
streak last
13
night
homers,
to 24
46
games.
ribbies on the season.
Longest in baseball
And
this
an
season, but
8.16
Max has him
OPS.
0-2.
That second pitch is going to be followed off for strike number 2.
Yeah, probably wasn't the hardest hit.
So
They
we
said it
now
was
have
24 game
one
streak,
out,
but it
top
counted.
of the first.
It
Count
barely
is
got up the
0-2
middle
to
of a
Brian
seeing
Reynolds.
eye single for Reynolds.
Max Fried pitching pretty good so far. He'll be on his
Longest
sixth
hit
pitch.
streak by a Pirate since 2003, when Kenny Lofton had a hit streak of 26 straight.
Welcome in, everybody. Certainly appreciate you stopping in. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, please hit that thumbs up. And most importantly, if you haven't done so yet, stick
0-2
around
from
for a little
Max.
while. Check us out. If you like
Little
what you
swinging
see here, please be
Fried
sure
gets
to
to it.
subscribe to the channel.
Throws it
Got
over
it!
first.
Woo!
6
Right.
pitches, all strikes, 2 outs.
What a throw from
Really nice
Max
play there.
Fried over
I
to
mean,
first
that's
to get the
textbook
out.
backfield spring training PFP right there. You see how Max comes in,
There we
throws that
go.
baseball,
Yes,
picks it
sir.
up barehanded because he knows he's got to hurry. So he gets himself in a position to throw it by surrounding the baseball. Solid throw, great play.
So when you're doing that
Excellent
in spring,
play.
that's why you do it
That's
right there.
exactly why you do it.
Well done, 2 away. Now Connor Joe, the first baseman.
Strike one.
First 7 pitches from Fried have all been strikes. And there's the first ball.
Down and
Change
dirty,
up a
ball
little low,
1.
1-1. Well, we kind of hit on it last night, Tom, but do you think
Boy,
there's a little extra juice
yesterday's
for Fried today,
umpire,
knowing
home
who
plate
he's going
ump,
against?
I
And
think
first
so.
base,
I mean, listen, you always
were
know when you're going out there, and
absolutely
it's kind of that marquee
just
matchup. You
off of their
know, it's
game.
impossible
Or
not to know. You know, and I
that
think
there
if you're
could have been a
What
Max,
I-
strike.
you know, he probably
Yeah.
has a smidgen.
Now
of
you're
a
saying
chip
what?
On the shoulder, you know, he's pretty.
From what I heard, he was
and,
pretty
you know,
horrible.
Obviously, Skenes is highly
Well,
touted
the
and
first
for great
baseman
reason, but
called
I'm sure
our
there's a little
guy
bit of,
out when
hey,
the
wait a
ball
minute,
was
I've
still
been
2
doing
foot away
this a
from
little
the
Oh, I know. I've
baseman's
seen that
glove.
part.
Max, as we've documented, having
Oh, I've
a
seen that one.
fantastic season in his own right, that's for sure.
But then again, with
Called
Max, you
him
never know.
out.
He's
It's like,
about
what
as
are you?
laid back a guy as you're going
Are
to
you
meet. So
stupid?
Are you
The
blind?
Southern
ball,
California,
the
yeah.
ball's
Yeah.
over 2 feet away from the guy's glove.
Laid
And he
back but
calls him
confident
out.
and a competitor.
Like he was
This is
blind.
3-1. And the count full now to Joe.
And the home ump, he was calling balls that were outside the line, 5 and 6 inches outside the line. He was calling them strikes for the Pirates and calling them all balls
A deep breath
for the
for
Braves.
Max as he looks for a
Hell,
1,
the
2,
Braves
3
were
top
getting
of
them
the
right on the
first.
lines, and they were being called a ball.
Center field, Ozzie can't get to it.
That's
so
gonna be a base
single
hit.
for Connor Joe.
2 out
Derek
single.
Shelton praises as one of the peskiest hitters that he has seen, and Joe proves it there.
Yeah, work the count. Max tried to go fastball in, and it was more over the middle and up. Joe able to put a good swing on that.
Yeah, Derek Shelton has a lot of good things to say about Connor Joe, and he reaches there with 2 outs, and now hitting cleanup today, Edward Olivares, the right fielder. A little bit of a tight zone early there for David Arrieta.
Come on, Fried.
Larry Venn
Yeah, he
will
started
call,
such
that's for sure.
strong,
Times
and
have
then now
Larry's down
he's
at
giving
third
up a few
today.
more pitches than we'd
That-
like to see. He should have been out of this
That-
inning already.
That ball, that right there should have been strike 1. I was on the outside corner. That should have been strike 1.
I know the referees
Right,
already
no.
missed 2 like that. Already missed 2 like it.
Max coming off a sensational start Sunday in New York. 6 innings, just the 1 run given up, and the first time he had pitched at Yankee Stadium. Now back here at home, and missing inside with a 4-seam fastball.
Yeah, that first time you get to pitch in some of those iconic ballparks is pretty cool.
It's kind of surprising now at 30 years of age he had not pitched there yet.
Yeah, he
was
stopped in
excited
for a little
that
bit.
one, and boy did he perform.
There, Lane.
Yeah.
There's a called strike, 2-2.
2-1 pitch. Inside corner, strike 2.
40,000 trying to make a little noise here for the lefty. 2 down,
A
2-2
Wawa?
pitch.
I don't know what Wawa is.
And another full count. So back-to-back.
The only
full
thing I've ever
counts
heard called
to
Wawa
Joe
is
and
water.
Olivares.
Good take there by Olivares. Got the slider in for strike 2, and Max
Kenneth
came on
asked
that
me,
same
Glenn, have
spot,
you been
but
to
threw the
Wawa
breaking ball this time, but he laid off it.
Before I had a sub. I got the big heart over there. I can't see. Yep, that's what he said.
And he laid
Wawa.
off that. So
Guess as
after
good as
getting the
mine
punch
on that one.
Reynolds pretty quickly.
I know it, right, Rhino? Just about.
Olivares, and Nick Gonzalez will bat.
Yeah, just missing there on the top of the zone again. But if there has been one Achilles heel for Max, it's been the first inning. He has struggled the most in the first inning. 7.36 ERA in that first frame, and 2.15 for all the others. So this is the one he's got to navigate.
And it was the first inning in those first 2 starts of the year against Philadelphia and Arizona that gave him a little bit of trouble. Also somewhat in the first
Wawa
inning out
is
against
okay.
the Dodgers in L.A.
Nope,
But
we don't have any of those here.
he has had a tendency to really settle in
Oh,
after that.
no.
Well,
we
most of the
don't-
good ones do, right? Most of the good ones.
I don't think we have any here in Georgia
You got to get them
at
early. They're
all.
going to figure something out, and
Can
that
it?
certainly has been that.
We got quick trips,
Tell you what.
This
BP,
garbage
chevrons.
hump needs
Yeah,
to take a
we're learning
hike.
about David Arrieta and how he's going to call this
Hey,
thing today.
beat it. Beat it,
He
blind
says,
boy.
hey, these are 2 good pitchers. They got to earn it, I guess.
I know.
You better be calling that
Nick
shit the
Gonzalez, the
same
second
way
baseman,
when
awaits
the
a 1-1.
Pirates come up.
You got that right.
Another curveball outside.
Larry Venn over down there saying it's hot out here, and I was in the 3rd inning by now last night.
He's like, come on, David. Speed this thing up. Ooh. Gonzalez fouled that right off his leg. Yeah, that one got him pretty good. Ooh, gosh, right on the inside of that knee.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was off the
right above
leg.
the shin guard.
That was.
Little cutter
Ouch.
coming in on the hands.
Oh, right off the left inside of the left knee. Ooh.
That's a guy I mentioned yesterday. They called him up May 10th. They thought it would be temporary, but he's hit so well that they've just kept him in the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. That's what you try to do when you come up here. You get called up, you get an opportunity. You try to make it hard for him to send you back, and he's done that.
Has the best batting average on the team at 282, but he is clearly in some pain.
We are on timeout right now,
Paul
guys.
Skenes waits his turn over there in this great pitching match.
Nick Gonzalez took a.
Max Fried tries to navigate his way around a couple of base runners here in the first inning.
He took a cutter inside, fouled it off, and hit the left inside, right above the shin, right there at the knee, on the inside of the left knee. Everybody. He's trying to walk it off.
Yeah, he just said, "I'm all right." He wants to stay in there, and he will.
He's in some pain. They just handed him the bag. He gave him the nod. Said, "Okay, I'm okay."
Still a rookie. You have to surpass 130 at bats, and he did not last season, so he
All
maintained
right,
his
stepping
rookie
back
status.
in the box. 2 outs. Runners on first
Well,
and
I'm
second.
thinking he
Top
probably
of the
better be
first.
looking
The
for something in
2-2
here again.
count to Gonzalez.
Just a hunch.
Yeah.
Gonzalez
You know
with
a thing or two
382
about these
average,
situations.
757 OPS.
We got
5
twos all over the
homers
place.
on
2
the
on
season.
base, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2
Here
strikes.
comes Max Fried. Here's the windup and the delivery.
He
Down
does
to
come
dirt.
inside. It's a cutter that bounces, and now a
Down and
third
dirty.
Down and dirty.
3
2
and 2
counts.
the
So Max
count.
Fried, the pitch
Full
count
ball.
getting a little high here in the first inning.
Fried now on his 24th pitch of the inning. He started out dominant.
Yep. The first inning always plagued Max Fried for some. With a
Cloud cover right
7.36
now, but a little
ERA
bit
in the
more
first inning.
humid
So
afternoon in Atlanta, as is normal this time of year. Temperatures climbing up to around 90. As Fried deals the payoff pitch, Ozzie Albies waits on it.
That should be an easy out there.
Fried gets
At
out
out
of
number 3.
2 stranded. Braves coming up against Skenes next.
Look at Fried looking for the ump to come check him out. Now that's sportsmanship.
yep. No doubt.
That's somebody that's like, I don't got nothing to hide. Now, hey, lady, I got quick trips too. I got quick stars, and we got the quick trips.
Yep.
And then we got like Casey's General Stores, quick stars, quick trips. What else is some of the big gasoline for us? Sinclair stations, I think.
Hmm. I'm just trying to see what's going on in the world of baseball.
Yeah.
I'm being a little quiet.
Dealers.
All right, we're back to Truist.
Orlando Arcia batting 9th. Adam Duvall and Forrest Wall before him. That's how Brian Snitker will line it up against Paul Skenes, the #1 pick in the 2023 draft, making his 9th major league start. And you'd have to say over the first 8, he's probably been one of the biggest talking points in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, he's, you know, a lot of billing, and he's lived up to it. First 8 starts, like you said, 4-0, 2.14 ERA, 3 road starts, 2-0 with a 1.85.
Yes, George, I know that.
Throws hard, but he's got a devastating
We have quick
split-finger
trip and we have
fastball to
quick
go along
star.
with it.
He starts with that 4-seamer, 99. You mentioned how hard he throws. He will routinely
I know they're
pump it
different
up into the
companies.
triple digits.
Yeah, he and his teammate that I will not see tomorrow.
But
have
back
most
in the day,
100-mile-an-hour pitches in
Quick
baseball
Star
combined.
used to be Quick Trip. Yes,
between he and
the one
Jared
with the
Jones,
red
it's quite a
sign that
1-2
says Quick
punch
Trip.
of 22-year-olds
They used to be
that they
associated
have.
with Quick Star's Quick Trip.
Jones is getting the week off. They're just trying to get both of these guys a little rest when they can to keep those young arms fresh. Kelnick turns on this.
Kelnick, that's a homer, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Another leadoff.
That's to the top out.
Ninth home run of the year, 367. Dynamic duel.
There we go.
Batman and Ruben. Batman
There
gets
we
stance.
And now Ozzie Albies. Well,
There you have it. The Braves jumped to an early lead.
Location like that is not an easy.
You see that?
No,
You
not
see
an
that
easy
pitch?
thing to do. Typically that hard
Yeah.
out there, you probably see a
I don't
guy
care
square
what the
other way,
interactive
but,
shows.
man, to turn on
That
one
pitch
like
was
that,
not on the line like that.
Showing his power. Ozzie Albies, meanwhile,
That's
finds
gonna be a
green
base
hit.
in the outfield.
Oh, yeah, a single, baby.
Stop.
Paul
D.
Skenes comes in with all the hype, but so far the Atlanta Bats ready for the challenge.
Yes, Quick Trip with a Q. And the other was Quick Trip with a K. At one point we had them here.
Circle
But
K, yeah.
They changed their stuff over to Quick Star
Circle
because
Well,
Now Skenes will have
down
to
here, it used to, the
RBI
K
leader,
for Quick
Marcell
Trip
Ozuna.
is now Circle K.
And Skenes
They-
has just
for
been
here,
throwing
they
people
just
down.
changed
Tommy
from
mentioned
Quick
the
Trip
strikeout
to
number,
Quick Star.
61 strikeouts.
Right.
Seventh most through 8
Because
year
of,
games in Major League history. so
because
that's
Quick
pretty
Trip,
good.
the other Quick
2.14
Trip,
ERA,
like
third
George
best
was
in
saying
baseball,
with the Q,
this is not
was
normal
already
for him to be in this
established
spot
that
early.
they had a beef about it because, Quick Star or Quick Trip, Quick Star, who renamed themselves Quick Star, used to be Quick Trip, but spelled with
Well,
a
that
K
time,
instead of a Q.
The call was given to the pitcher by David Ari out of the home plate umpire. 0-2.
And that's the splitter, back-to-back splitters.
They had a big
Good
beef,
location,
and
good pitches. I don't think that
they
one
ended
was
up
a strike,
changing their
but
branding.
Got the call.
Yeah.
Ozuna had a big bases clearing 3 RBI double last night in the 6-1
Welcome in,
win.
D. Now, where's that Gino?
1-2.
Yeah, predominantly fastball splitter, as we said. I'm not quite an equal distribution there, but beyond that, sliders, the pitch he throws a little bit more. Occasionally a curveball.
And there's a four-seamer, and they say what's so unusual about that splitter, Tom, and they call it the splinker just because of the speed on
Yeah,
it.
well, it's like,
All right, so we got
Jokingly saying
Marcell
with guys
Ozuna
out
at
there,
bat
they
with
throw
a
changeups that are
305
92
batting
miles an hour.
average,
It's like,
290
come on.
OPS,
But to your
21
point, I'm just
homers,
looking at that and I'm going, holy cow,
64
94 on a
ribbies.
splitter.
No. He got.
Yeah, so they call it the splinker instead.
336
but it is
average
a
at home.
This one
No,
is
that was-
guided towards
that
Jones.
was-
Is there going to be enough space?
That was against something else. Down at the bottom, it says a 304. They were showing you
That
maybe
splitter, when he was at LSU
home
last year,
games
he
or
really
something.
didn't
I
use
don't
it
know.
much. But
Yeah,
his
it was only
seasonal
at home.
batting average.
Pro Bowl
Yeah,
refining
his
it.
seasonal batting average is a
Kind of has the
304.
downward movement of a splitter, he says, but unlike a typical splitter, consistently clocking in
All right,
the
so
mid-90s.
we got 1 and 2 count. No outs, bottom of the first. Runner on first.
Ozuna
Foul
fouls
ball.
another one off, this time
With
the
the Atlanta Braves now leading 1-0 off of a Jared Kelnick leadoff single solo home run. Come on, Bear.
Come on.
We need some homers from you. Down and dirty
Two
ball
balls,
2.
two
Count
strikes.
is even.
And missing outside, so the Braves making Paul Skenes work here in the first inning.
Uh-huh.
Over the last 3 starts, he's only given up 2 total runs. Kelnick homer, now the single, and here's a
Big
payoff
Barrett.
pitch, but first
Come on, Big Barrett. Let's go.
on Ozzie
That's
Albies.
when you leave your
Coming into
phone off,
tonight,
Dick.
2 earned runs in his last 19 in the 3rd innings pitch. So
Oh, you called?
Big for the
Oh,
Braves
geez,
to
I didn't
jump
know
on him
that.
early.
Sorry, man.
Oh, damn.
And after Fried was able to wiggle out of some
Well,
trouble on the top of the
I got to go in two of their D, so
the catcher,
I
very
feel
good
pain.
Grandal could not hang on there.
Damn.
So Ozuna's still alive.
Oh. All
No,
right.
he stays alive.
Again, the payoff pitch. This one in play. Hayes to second.
They're going to try for a double. They got it.
Plays. So Skenes bounces back, and there are 2 away. As
So we
go
got
back
big
and give
Matt
you another look
Olson
at
heading
Jared
to the
Kelnick
bag.
solo shot to right.
yeah, fastball
Damn.
up, outer half. And to your point, Brandon, that velocity to be able to turn that ball up there, that's pretty impressive.
Jared Kelnick is a fiery guy. He plays with a lot of emotion, and certainly
He's
reason
had
to
a
be
really
amped
good
up after
season
that
this
one.
season as well.
Yes, he is.
Well, neither guy cruising through the first inning. Thankfully, the Braves, though, the only one with a run right now.
Yep, they're both kind of trying to find their way a little bit. I mean, listen, the hitters know these matchups too, so they're trying to, I guess, exert themselves a little bit too into the equation, right? So you're going to get you may not get your typical June afternoon when it's 100 degrees at bats here and there. You're going to see some guys grinding a little more.
Matt Olson
Come on,
certainly
Matty-O.
grinded last night. He had a 14
Come on,
pitch
Matt.
at bat in that ball game yesterday.
That's upstairs. Ball 2. 2-1.
And Skenes falling behind 3-1.
Welcome into the stream, everybody. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. If you like what you see, if
Flips the
you
outside
what
corner.
you hear,
Full
be
count.
sure to
There's that
subscribe to the
splitter.
channel. We sure could use some new outlaws.
Skenes,
so
big
you
guy,
can on the
6'6",
fun.
235, and they say that his workout routine is unbelievable.
That's an outside
He's
corner pitch.
very
Call for
dedicated
strike
young man
2.
by all accounts.
Wow.
And he's able to blow that one by Olson to end the first inning. But the Braves strike first. Jared Kelnick
And it.
continuing to excel.
That's it. That's a swing and a miss. Out number 3. But Jared Kelnick gets the Braves on the board early with 1-0. We go to the top of the second. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Oh, you're welcome,
There's
Laney.
no crying. There's no crying
No
in
crying
baseball.
in baseball. Oh, I got that. I got that.
No. No.
I got it.
Got it.
There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
Hey, you know, they're playing that Capital One commercial where it's got the ladies from the movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's right. Let's go, Mighty Max. Mad Max. Let's get these suckers out and get the offense going again.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
All right, we are back to
At
Truist Park.
Atlanta with a Kelnick homer. And early
Atlanta
1-0
Braves
lead.
with a 1-0 lead.
Max Fried back to work against 6, 7, 8 in the Pirates order, starting with Key Brian Hayes. Hayes 2 for 4 last night. He drove in the only run of the game late for the Pittsburgh
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
Ball one.
son of Charlie Hayes, of course.
Just a bit outside.
Charlie.
I did quite a bit. I didn't realize that was Charlie's son until I saw it in their game notes.
All right, Hayes with a
Good
227 average, 3 home runs, 19
And plays third base like his pops did.
596 OPS.
Wears number 13 like Dad
That'd
did.
be 2-1 count.
Charlie was around from 1988 to 2001 for 8 different teams. Two-one from Fried. Inner half 2-2.
Come on, Money Max.
Yeah, that's the pitch for me that I have really liked watching Max kind of bring along more and more. That two-seamer inside that comes back over the plate. Guys give up on it.
Swing.
That one over Fried's glove.
Oh, and Riley did it again. Second game is a row. He goes to barehanded and just whips it.
That was Arcia.
Come on, Orlando.
I mean, we're just so used to seeing Orlando make these types of plays. I'm not sure he had to barehand this one, but he's usually so good at it. But I just feel like he had maybe a skosh more time on that one.
They do give it a hit. So a leadoff single for Hayes. Batter Jared Triolo now. And what in particular, Tom, about that two-seamer are you really liking for Fried?
I just think it
sets
up that breaking ball even more, right? I mean, that breaking ball, that back foot breaking ball that he throws is such a good pitch, particularly for strikes. And guys are so tuned into seeing that. And you know, he's...
This should be easy out in right field for Duvall.
So now he throws that fastball kind of, you know, same slot, so to speak, but hitter sees it out of his hand as being inside, and I think if it's a breaking ball, well, it's going to be inside, so they give up. And then it comes, you know, it's that fastball, and ends up coming back over the plate.
Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button if you have already done so.
But B, it's an easier pitch, I think, for him to throw in there. And if it doesn't come back over the plate, or towards the plate, so what? He misses in, and he's served the purpose.
And he has talked this year, and so has Rick Kranitz, about the location of that two-seamer and how it's been something he's focused on. And when he's been on this year, and he's been on a lot, he's been locating it really well.
Yeah, I mean, and look, it's just opens
I heard that, Laney.
Opportunities for him to not allow hitters to sit on pitches on either side of the plate, you know, because I think guys, look, we all do. We all get a little bit predictable from time to time, and you know, I know even for me later in my career when I started throwing that changeup into righties. Well, you know, right-handed hitter, if I got ahead in the count, that's when I was going to try and sneak a fastball in there. Okay, well, what adjustment do you make? Well, I'll start throwing a changeup in there every now and then, and it gets him off the speed of the fastball. You know, and it's those subtle little things that I think, like I say, we're all guilty of as pitchers at times. We get a little predictable, and if you can make yourself a little less predictable, it makes it really hard for a hitter. If you allow a hitter to either eliminate a location or eliminate a pitch, you're making his job easy.
This will get out into left center off the bat of the catcher Grandal, who has struggled offensively this year, but a solid single there, and there are 2 on with 1 out.
Yeah, change up there that just didn't finish. Good change of speeds, but that location up a little bit that's the difference between a guy being able to stay on it and get a base hit versus that
one out single
at the end of the bat, and it's a ground ball double play.
Now they got runners on first and second.
And when you say it didn't finish, you mean the location of it?
Yeah, I mean, that ball ended up being about thigh high, where he wants that ball at a minimum finishing knee high and maybe even below that.
Probably going to sit here and live stream for you good people.
33-year-old veteran Michael A. Taylor, 11th year in the bigs. Good glove in the outfield, but hitting below.
When's your birthday, Ernie?
Season.
is
He's done a
in
fantastic job for them out there in center field. 54 defensive runs saved.
a week and 3 days. Well,
Most by any
In
center
July,
fielder in
right?
baseball.
That's his specialty. But hitting at the
10
bottom
days
of the
from
order
now.
for the Pirates.
I thought it was in July.
Four-seamer
Yep,
in on
July
his
9th.
hands.
Did
Two
you
strikeouts for
you
Max.
live stream? That's my granddaughter's birthday. Should be coming up.
Okay.
My youngest
Yeah,
granddaughter. Remember
I mean,
we did.
that's- Listen, again,
You live
talk
streamed
about
on your
the-
birthday, and I
the-
was down at the
Just
park.
a subtle little difference.
Cooking on the
Yep.
grill that day.
95 right there in on
That's
the
right.
hands. A righty can't
oh,
do
that's
anything with
swinging
that.
a miss.
Nothing can do with
Strike
that.
3, 2
Then you
outs.
couple
That's
that with
Jay's
the
in the
two-seamer
chat for
down that comes back over the plate.
Max
To
Fried.
center, it will hang in the air. Oh,
That's it.
almost misread
That's
it.
all three. They're going to
But
scram
bottom line, he
two.
caught it, and that will do it
We're
for
heading to the
Pirates
bottom
at
of the
top
second. Rays lead 1-0.
I will be staying home there, Amanda. I should be staying home. I'll probably go over to a friend's house, probably. Who knows? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I take it day by day now. I don't never try to plan anything. I know they were talking about us being off Friday. So know that. Trying to fight, stay awake, everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like D on most days when he feels tired as hell. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Even before he
You're
threw
back
the
to
pitch in the
Truist
big
Park,
leagues,
bottom of the
obviously
second.
he's been so good since he came up, and Don
Good to
Kelly
see
said
how
they're
the
looking
Braves
for big things from this
respond.
kid down the road.
Well, and Tom, they say
Come on,
that he's
brothers.
such a disciplined regimented
Now, Austin
individual.
Riley
The reason
coming
why
to
Skenes
bat,
says is because
batting a
before he was at
252
LSU, he
average
started
with a
his career at the
749
Air Force,
OPS,
so he
9
really had to
home
have
runs.
things in order.
Yeah, you read
Austin
some of his
yesterday
bio,
with
and you read some of those things about him.
with,
I mean, he's an
solo
impressive
home run.
kid, and I think a lot of it has to do with that military background and that discipline that comes with that. And by all accounts, you know, I've talked to a few people, obviously, here with the Pirates, and you know, you talk to people around baseball. By all accounts, he's very grounded, and you know, for a kid that's had this much hype, you know, it's rare to see.
Of course, you're going to call it.
You know,
Yeah.
I like what the Pirate guys were telling us yesterday. He comes to the ballpark in a suit every day because it's a TV league.
I got to give
You gotta
it.
step it up.
Call that one a ball.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
say
It was
he
clearly a
is very
strike.
polished.
But he
And you
calls
call
that
the
one
kid
a
the
strike.
He just turned 22 back
Yeah.
on May 29th.
He was
less than
screwing
3 weeks
Max.
after his
Max
debut.
hit a couple
Everybody's
like
kidding
that,
me
and they
now,
were
Brandon.
balls.
I mean,
Am I?
Yeah.
Kind of, thanks. I'll take it.
Already
Riley 1-2.
inconsistent.
Riley hit the
Yep.
homer last
Over to
night,
third.
but this time he hits it to Hayes.
The first,
One
out number one.
So you got Hayes over at third. Let's get a look at the outfield first. Brought to you by Racetrack. Talked about Taylor, his good defense in center. Connor Joe over there at first. Triolo Gonzalez up the middle. And again, it's Grandal catching here in game 2. Speaking of catching, Travis d'Arnaud.
Come on, Travis.
Another chance.
Over to
for the
third.
Gold
Over to
Hayes.
first. Out number two.
2 up, 2 down.
Damn. So they're hacking at the first pitch.
Yeah, well, That's just the way they are. They're aggressive. You know, even Snick has sat there and gave commentary, interviews and said that they're
Game one of the
very
series,
aggressive when it comes
Luke
to
Williams
the first
getting
pitches.
the start in the outfield. Forrest Wall gets the nod here today for Brian Snitker.
That's not going to help. I mean, but it could pay off.
Yeah, I see maybe a subtle little adjustment here this inning. That's 2 out of 3, maybe even all 3 guys. He started off with the splitter this inning.
And then the curveball that paints that outside corner, 1-1. In his workout routine, now we'll see how the season goes, but right now at least he's not wearing down. You look at his last start against Tampa, the 98 pitch he threw, which was his final one, came in at 101.5 miles per hour.
Forrest Wall with a 294 average and 666.
I mean, like you said, he's 9 starts into his big league career. The concern obviously is going to get to be August, late August, September. When he's really starting to rack up some innings. He's been through the heat of the summer. Pitching at LSU, obviously he's experienced with that, but that's where you start to see it taking a toll.
That's going to be out number 3.
Shows the heat there to Wall and has a 1-2-3 frame.
Going to the top of the 3rd. Welcome in, everybody. Certainly appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up and stick around. Check us out. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to hold off on some of the raid stuff, guys and gals, until later in the stream.
Yep.
What the hell commercial was that?
Bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, pick your poison right with either one of those guys.
See, that's some old dude dressed in a pilot's hat and like
Skenes for two guys that have really been on top of their game, and
that biker
so far been fun to watch.
Leather short stuff, for
Fried settles back in here for the 3rd inning,
like
dealing to
playing
Brian Reynolds.
sex games with your girlfriend type shit.
Reynolds born in Baltimore, but grew up in Nashville. Grew up a Braves fan. And he
all right, so
I
here we go.
Know.
Because of one
we
Chipper
got
Jones.
Brian Reynolds,
maybe 47,
278 average, 13 home runs, 46 ribbies.
He just chose 10, and we're sorry about that.
That's
going
to be out to center right.
Flying out here to the
Kelnick
center
under
field.
it for
Kelnick
easy
is
out.
0 for 2. You want to go
Out
down
number
and talk
one,
to him
top
about
of
it
the
before
3rd.
or after the game? Or?
Braves lead 1-0.
What he was thinking there.
Fried pitching his 41st
You feel like it was a big
pitch.
mistake?
Well, I mean, 10's a pretty good number. I mean, I'm okay with it, but
it's round.
Yeah,
right? It's,
there's a lot of 10s in baseball. There's not a lot of 47s.
That's true. That's true. That's why you're unique.
Among other things.
Yes, among other things. Connor Joe takes a strike right in there.
Sound like the guy said ball, didn't it?
Speaking of Chipper, he's the
Braves
#1 overall pick in 1990. Paul Skenes, the #1 pick in 2023. But since Chipper was taken #1 by the Braves in '90, the Pirates have had 5 #1 picks.
Johnny,
I was looking at that last night, and I wanted to talk about it, but I don't know, I didn't get it in there. But yeah, you look at the #1 picks they've had, and you know, a few of them here today. It's pretty crazy.
Now, obviously, in that time, the Braves have had a lot more success than the Pirates. Of course, the Pirates did have it rolling there in the early '90s, faced off against you guys, Tom, in '91 and '92 in the NLCS.
Yeah, they were.
Come on, Fried.
For sure.
Max covers nicely. Good flip.
Hey, you want to do the commentating for a few minutes? I got to
Sure
be off
can.
camera and off mic. All right.
Yep, swung
So
on,
now we have a
flipped
second.
over
I'm
to
gonna
Fried,
give a shout-out.
steps home
Okay.
first for out number
Some
2.
12-year-old kids here. Some Team Elite National out of the Alpharetta area up in Cooperstown this week.
So Connor Joe grounds
Have a great
out.
time up there, that tournament. If you've never been, if you have a travel ball kid at home, it's unbelievable. 5-0, and they're the #1 seed out of 93 teams going into the weekend. So good luck to Team Elite National out of Alpharetta.
That is awesome. Good luck, and fellas, enjoy being up in Cooperstown. Doesn't get much cooler than that. For the first time I was
pitch
up there walking
to
up and down
Edward
Main Street,
Olivares.
seeing Doubleday Field, it's just in awe.
Swung on and missed,
It's like
strike
Maybach,
1.
right? And you go there. If you ever go there and it's not Hall of Fame weekend, and then you go for Hall of Fame weekend, it's unbelievable how they get everybody in there.
So 0-1 pitch.
Sounds like a broken bat.
Max Fried
Orlando
shakes
bat,
off
but this'll
D-Train.
drop. And a
Gets his
2-out
pitch,
single
comes
for
set,
Edward
fires.
Olivares.
Swung on, hit the left field. Little blooper. Gets down for a 2-out
Yeah, good
single.
pitch, bad result. There's that cutter in on the hands, and sometimes you just got to tip your hat. It's a good pitch. You just got enough of it. But I think if you look at Max a little bit too, and you talk about the sequencing of pitches and the tunneling of pitches, my guess is that's where he's trying to go up in the zone, is with that cutter and that four-seamer, and then the sinker curveball low in the zone, and there's another good fastball in the hands.
And it induces a ground out off the
All right,
bat of
Max comes
Gonzalez,
set.
and we're
Swung
to the
on,
bottom of the
grounder
first.
to Arcia. Fires over to second to get the 4th out. That's out number 3.
There are those with
That's a 1-2-3 inning, but did give up a little blooper single. But Max Fried gets out of it. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Braves lead it 1-0. So remember, everybody, if you like what you see and hear, please hit that like button. The host is right now stepped away from the microphone momentarily, everybody. He will be back shortly. More importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit that sub. I'm trying to get my buddy here to 1,000 sub goal. He's 15 subs away, everybody. It takes 1 or 2 subs to get him there. Every sub is greatly appreciated. So, and also, furthermore, everybody, I will be doing Game 3 tomorrow. So, I've already got it scheduled up on my channel. Of course, we'll get all that squared away during later part of the stream. So, hopefully you guys have had a great start to your weekend. Hopefully you guys have the rest of your weekend that's going to be fun and prosperous. I'm hoping as well. Well, the last day and a half of it anyway for me, but yeah. Come on, Bravos. We're hoping the Braves the offense can get rolling again like they did last night. Last night was pretty awesome to see before I went to sleep, get up this morning for work. I think they were out to 6-0 lead. So that's foul ball. Strike 1 to Adam Duvall. Fouls it into the pitcher Pirates dugout. So 0-1 pitch from Skenes way outside, ball one. Adam Duvall this season, 165 average, 6 homers, 19 ribbies, and an OPS of .530. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. Haha, I hear you, Laney. So 2-1 pitch. Outside, ball 3. So here comes the 3-1 pitch from Skenes. Swing on, Duvall fouls that one off. Full boat, everybody. So that's our full boat foghorn there. When you know that, when you hear that sound, it is a full count. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled again to stay alive. We'll do it again. 3-2. Pitch. He went around. That's strike 3, out number 1. Adam Duvall strikes out. So Orlando Arcia up for Atlanta. First pitch swinging, a little nubber down the third base line. And it's fair ball. That is a 1-out single by Orlando Arcia. So Arcia finally gets a hit this series. Just a little squibber off the end of the bat. Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you're seeing here, please hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. My buddy here is 15 subs away from the 1,000 sub goal.
First time through the order, Atlanta does get 3 hits off Skenes. And now
so if you're just tuning in, Braves lead at 1-0, bottom of the third. Arcia just hit a squibber off the end of the bat for a 1-out single. Jerry Kelnick takes a splitter outside corner, strike 1. Jerry Kelnick 1 for 1 today with a solo home run in the first inning off of four-seam fastball off the Skenes. 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Outside corner again. Four-seam fastball, strike 2.
Fastball, 90-something miles an hour up in the zone. That's a pretty good adjustment. 93
so 0-2 pitch.
Black, followed up by a 98 fastball.
Way outside. Ball 1.
See if he can do it again. He usually goes to that fastball. Left-handed hitters, 64% of his punch-outs have been on the fastball. He's got an Olsen and
1-2 pitch, or 1-2 count.
Ball, I think, on that fastball. That's his go-to pitch against lefties, but Kelnick
way outside again. Ball 2.
Stays away from it this at-bat.
Outside with a 99-mile-per-hour heater. Kelnick's been good against both righties and lefties. It's almost dead even. Righties 277. Actually,
so the 2-2 pitch.
279, which has been
way outside. Ball 3.
Now with so many guys banged up.
And he's worked his
full boat, everybody. Full boat. So 3-2 pitch.
Also hitting 278 at home.
Downstairs, ball down and dirty. Ball 4. So Kelnick walks. He's
and he earns a walk.
2 for 2. Home run and a walk. So that brings up Aussie Albies.
So 2 on with 1 out, and here's Ozzie, who's singled back in the first. Grandal, the veteran catcher, going to go out and talk to his young hurler.
So they were having a little bit of a pitching mound visit between Grandal and Skenes. So the first pitch to Ozzie Albies.
Skenes is not
swung on and thought out of play. Strike one.
Yet. Only one so far, but the Braves with 2 on. Ozzie fouls this into the second deck.
Yeah, smart
guys,
pitch
I'm
right there
back.
to get
Sorry
into the
about that.
account with Ozzie. Ozzie ultra aggressive.
No problem. It's 0-1 count to Ozzie Albies. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
Get into the count with that splitter right there.
Inside, ball 1, so 1-1 to count.
Inside. And for Skenes, look, he had a great college career. A lot of guys aren't going to college anymore. They just get drafted. But you look at how many.
Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you're seeing here, please hit that like button.
12 total minor league
Absolutely
games,
free to do that.
7 this year before
Also trying to get my buddy here to 1,000 subs.
innings.
He's only 15 subs away.
And I would think,
So if
Tom,
you're new to
look,
the
he's
stream,
obviously
hit that
producing, so I'm not
subscribe
saying he
button,
wasn't ready,
everybody.
but it's got to be a big time challenge.
Much
Of course it is.
appreciated.
I mean, we've talked about it with
So
some
it's
of the Braves
2-1
guys.
count to
There's a
Ozzie
lot of
Albies.
things you learn down in the minor leagues.
Swung
that are
on and
tough
thought
to
out of
learn
play.
on the fly
Strike
here
2.
at the big league level. Clearly, as we've talked about with any of these guys,
You're a little ahead.
You know, again for the Braves because we see them the most.
Okay.
It's not a question of stuff.
Just a little.
Stuff is there. It's how polished are you, right? And
All right,
I think
so-
still, a lot of these guys
No,
are more
hold on.
polished
2
than
and
it
2
was when they got
pitch.
to the big leagues, but it's still
No,
that
I think
progression,
they-
learning how to expand the zone.
I think my
how to,
interactive says
you know,
3
maybe
and 2.
pitch behind in the count a little
It is
bit.
now
or,
3-2. It
you know,
just
to
turned
me,
3-2.
You got to match up here. All these things you have to learn how to do
just
in
got
the minor
walked.
leagues,
So-
or should be learning how to do in
Yep.
the minor leagues.
It's fixing to walk on my
And
end.
Ozzie did not go.
Yep,
So back
right
to
now.
back walks.
Yep.
Yeah, so
So
And Skenes has been
bases
You
are
know,
juiced.
I think that the
You know
Braves
who's coming up
ability
to
hit the
bat?
fastball
We
as
got
well as they
Big
do,
Bear.
I think has had a little
Big
bit of
Bear with
influence
1
on
out.
his game plan here.
With 1
And, you know,
out,
to
he
me,
hit
I've
a
always been one of those guys.
three bases clear double
if that's my
last
game,
night.
I'm going to go with it.
Well, let's
until
see
you
if
show me
Big
that
Bear
tape.
can do it
I
again,
think he's getting away from it.
or
a
he
little bit
gets a
too
grand
quickly.
slam. See what happens.
a violation there before this at bat started on Ozuna, so it's no balls and a strike.
violation on Ozuna?
Say Ozuna wasn't ready in the batter's box in time.
Wow.
Wow, they gave him a strike already. Yeah, this hump's got,
Skenes
he's
meanwhile,
got gambling
back-to-back walks.
debts
He
to
came
take
into
care of.
today only 8 walks. in the
Uh-huh.
season. And now he's walked back-to-back.
You got that right.
Bases
One on
loaded.
one count to Marcel.
This ball hit hard.
That's
stopped
going to
it
be a
short.
hit hard over the
Triolo.
second, over the
And it
first.
turns into
Double
an
play.
unfortunate
That is going to get him
6-4-3
out of the
double
inning.
play against the Braves.
6-4-3 double to end the third. That is a crock of shit.
Yep.
Ozuna called timeout. You go back and look. He looked right at the
Yep.
ump and did this and backed out.
Yeah.
Garbage shit.
And
Ump. Now he's got
Yeah.
him cussing.
And Lenny's gonna have your hide.
I can't help it. Those umps get my blood boiling.
Yeah.
Especially when it clearly looks like they are favoring one team over the other.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
So like my co-host Ruben had told you guys, we are on our way to 1,000 subs, everybody. It has been a long journey. A little over a year and a half, or about a year and a half now we've been doing this. I should have been there a lot sooner than this. But I've been sick several times since starting to do this, and if you don't know how YouTube works, when you're not on live streaming and you're not posting videos for an extended period of time, when you come back and when you come back and you start reposting, they start you at the bottom tier. You're in the dungeon clawing your way out again. They don't push you.
Yep.
You're lucky to get 10 views on your videos. I mean, it's a lot of work. So we are almost there, guys. 985. We are 15 subs away from that 1,000. If you haven't done so yet,
because you don't have
and
to
you've
be
been-
here
and you
today to
stuck
play.
around, you like what you see
Anybody
here,
in the state
hit
of
that
Georgia
subscribe
can
button for us.
participate in
We
that
would love
raffle.
to have some outlaws
Braves.com
joining in on the front.
/5050. Braves.com/5050 to try to put in
Oh,
your name to win
corner.
all that cash.
I'll have to try my hand at that one.
I told you.
What do I got to lose?
Ah,
huh?
see,
You
no,
can also
says
do it
nope,
on the
not really. I
MLB
agree,
ballpark
man.
app. Or
They make my
Braves.com/5050.
blood boil. I mean,
I know,
it's
right?
looking
Next,
like
free
they're
firing a
favoring
strike
one
here to
team
keep
over the
Ryan
other.
Hayes to even
And
things up at 1-1.
if you've watched and you see where the placement's been, that ump has given all the favorable calls to the Pirates.
Yeah.
Well, Skenes top
That time
50
it wasn't a
pitches there
goat,
at the
that
bottom
time
of
it
the
was a
third.
horse.
Fried just hit 50, 33 of them strikes.
I heard the Truist goat
And his
yesterday,
1-2
though.
offering is a
Oh,
good one.
boy.
Swing and a miss.
Ball in the dirt, and Hayes could not lay off of it.
Now wait a minute. Didn't he get a piece of that?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, good pitch
Are
there.
you
And then
sure?
look at that, and
He's
that's a little bit of
dead sure.
variation, too.
I just seen it.
Okay.
No, he
I thought the tip of it got it.
He swung
and
over the
knocked it
top of
back.
it.
To the righties, it's
All
a
right.
little
No,
bit
he
harder
swung over
than
the
that
top
one.
of
That
it.
one he took a little off, a little bit more break, has the hitter way out in front of it. 2 pitches within 1 pitch. Love that.
And then that a 71-mile-per-hour curveball.
Yeah, there's a lot of similar, like, I was reading a little bit about his curveball and Charlie's curveball and the similarities in terms of, even though the velocities are different.
Orlando's got that 2 away.
Charlie throws his much harder than Max does, but the spin rates are very similar. And when you're able to spin the ball like that and throw it a little bit slower.
All
you're gonna get
right,
a lot of
Orlando
guys
gets
taking
that
bad
one.
Swing.
Yeah,
Down number
Charlie's
2.
averages over 81 miles per hour. Max is right around 74 miles per hour.
Max
So
started it
different ways to
really,
skin a
really
cat, I
strong
guess.
and then
Exactly, yep.
just struggled there after
Yeah.
about into the third batter. Just
And now
started struggling.
Yasmani Grandal, who's singled back in the second.
Yeah.
I mean, we're up to 54 pitches now. We're only in the 4th inning.
Exactly.
Why, thank you very much, Laney. I certainly appreciate that.
There you go.
Now these guys focus a lot on spin rate, and understandably so, Tom. But when you
You
were
are very
pitching, was there a
welcome
huge
yourself.
focus
Thank
on the
you.
difference in miles per hour between your fastball and your off-speed stuff?
I think yes and no. I mean, I think that we just played around more with what we saw, and we can talk about that
That's
more.
going to be a grounder over to Arcia, who
Max
throws
is
to first
working quickly.
base.
1, 2, 3. They go in the 4th.
Out number 3. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Mad
I'm
Max.
actually going to change that up. The interact that comes up for when somebody donates or all that, I'm going to change that up. I got some ideas. I think I'm going to use like some of our emojis that we got.
Okay.
Dancing emojis and use some text box.
Well, it was greatly appreciated there, Laney.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Just remember, everybody, the channel here is partially monetized. There is super stickers and super chats available. If you feel like you want to send in a donation, just like Lenny did right here, you're more than welcome to. Everything that is donated to the channel, 100% of the proceeds gets donated back into the channel. So,
Well, towards the channel.
Towards
Like,
the channel anyway.
People donate because they want to help your channel. Well, things that help the channel, there's an internet bill that has to be paid. There could be computer upgrades that need to be made in the PCs to continue with keeping up with being able to stream. You know, there's all kinds of things that go into it. But yes, at least my channel, and I'm pretty sure Mav's the same way. Right now, we don't take anything for personal. We don't spend anything personally. It's all funneled back into what we're doing here.
That's correct. And before we actually had both of our channels either partially monetized or like my channel fully monetized, we were coming out of our own pocket to bring something for each and every one of you. So that it's a good way to give back to y'all, because without y'all, none of this would be possible. So
absolutely. What is going on?
Oh, we understand, Laney. Hey, however you want to do it. I mean, if you want to send it through Cash App, or if you want to send it through YouTube, that I guess it would be your prerogative, however you want to send it.
Yeah, Lane, I'll be honest. I'd rather it come through Cash App. If you remember right, YouTube takes 30% of everything you guys send. If you want me to receive 100% of your donation, send it through Cash App. That way I get 100% of it. And this, I haven't even been paid yet. Mav's got his first paycheck from YouTube. I haven't been paid yet.
Yep.
They came back and told me that now they needed another document verified. So another headache that I have to go through. I mean, getting paid from YouTube's a bitch. Pardon my language, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, Matty O goes down.
And
Swinging.
Mav has a Cash App as well.
Yep, sure do.
Yeah. If you were to ask me my personal preference, it would be like Cash App or something like that. Or if you got PayPal, you wanted to send it directly to my PayPal, anything like that. You would still get credit. Everybody, it would still, because I'm actually adding the top donor list, and things like that are going to be added in pretty soon. I got some upgrades for the stream coming. Will I get notified? I get a phone notification, yes.
Yes. Yeah, you will get an automatic phone notification right then and there that someone sent you the money. So D-Train is up to bat. Foul ball, strike one. Remember, everybody, if you like what you see and hear, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you like what you see and hear, hit that subscribe button. 15 subs away from 1,000. 15 subs away from 1,000. Oh, that's a base hit to left field for D-Train. There we go, D-Train.
Pause that now. Sorry about that. For some reason, my phone is controlling the video and everything on my PC.
Wow. The mind of electronics, right?
Yeah, but it's like my Bluetooth because my earbuds are. It's like they're being controlled through it, but I check and see if make sure the Bluetooth and stuff is off on this. It's controlling things. It's pausing up my game and everything. I don't see it.
It's not good.
God, I couldn't see.
Oh, I got some rain coming in on my end. But it's south of Atlanta, though, everybody. It's nowhere near Truist Park. Truist Park is all in the clear.
Whatever.
All the rain is coming in. It's just south of Atlanta. So I got my lights flickering off and on a little bit. So 2-1 count. Forrest shows bunt. Outside, ball 3.
And then realize real
All right.
quick, oh boy, these guys are on the fastball.
Can I get a check? Can you guys hear the sound now? I must have been blind. My Bluetooth was hooked up, so it's my phone was causing things to be paused over here on my computer. I was like, what the hell?
So yeah, we'll see here, right? Like I talked about, 64% of his strikeouts against
now,
lefties has been
now
that
I should be able to
fastball.
run it right.
See if he gets
Man, that
back
was
to that.
weird.
Or
That's
goes
never
something
happened.
else.
The mind of electronics.
With a four-seamer, and he is able to
I guess
that's a swing and a miss.
I was asking myself, like, what's going on?
So that's
All right, there we go.
4 of the 5 strikeouts have been to Olson and Wall. Each of those guys have struck out twice, and this guy, Duvall, has the other one. He struck out last inning. Struck out last. 4 of the 5
so
strikeouts
Adam Duvall
have been
up to
Olson
bat
and
for
Wall. Each
Atlanta.
of those guys.
swing and a miss.
So Paul
Strike
Skenes
1.
Before every start.
All right.
That is
sorry,
real.
guys.
That's
I'm getting
his
this.
routine. He says it gives him
It had it all messed up. I'm getting her.
a lot of energy.
He getting her
He
done.
does get a pop up here off the bat.
Yeah, but I
wasn't watching. Connor Joe will take
0-1
it.
pitch.
Out number 3.
Yeah. Damn.
All right, so that's the end of the 4th. We'll get it synced up on the next one. Damn phone.
I'm telling you, the life of electronics, man.
Yeah, but okay, yes, my Bluetooth on the PC's running, but I've not connected it to my phone. So why my phone it was actually pausing the game. It was stopping it and making the sound come through my phone sound come through my earbuds.
And Laney said that's too much techie for her.
I'll tell you, it took me a little while to figure out how to use these earbuds and everything else together.
It's a headache there, Laney.
Still haven't been able to figure out why Maverick can't use his. We can't seem to get his earbuds to sync up. So I told him, hey man, just go out to like a Dollar General, buy a little cheap. They're like $20 for a little one like this. And actually, they will do 2 back-to-back games, even with 40 minutes in between, without charging. They'll do 2 back-to-back games. I actually did that the other night when we did the doubleheader with the Dodger game.
Yeah.
All right, so back to what we was doing.
Well, also I'll give you some more news, everybody. Juan Soto has been scratched from today's game. It looked like after he came home with J.D. Davis, he injured his hand, so he's been scratched from today's game.
Yeah, he just hit his 20th homer, I think.
Yeah.
So I said Big Bear's got to step his game up. Shohei's starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah. I think Shohei's at what,
25, unless he's hit
25,
one today.
yeah.
That'll be a base hit,
no,
so that's going to be a leadoff single.
Damn.
Ah.
I don't think the Dodgers play until tonight, late tonight.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they're playing in San Francisco, so yeah, it's 7:15 Eastern tonight.
Okay.
Last night's game for Friday night was at 10:15 Eastern. So that was a late night game, but the San Francisco Giants walked it off in the bottom of the ninth.
And doing it
They won 5-3 with a home run.
Already got the audio on, my dear. Just haven't caught up with you yet. Sorry about the delay on it.
Andrew McCutchen in the top of the order now for the Pirates.
Oh.
All right, want to know the count?
Got a huge lead over there.
McCutchen.
There you go.
And we know how good Max is. Most pickoffs in baseball.
Touch City.
Since he has arrived on the scene, 26 of them in his career.
Just in case.
He fools me a lot when he goes into that windup to whether or not he's going to throw over to first.
Yeah, I just hope he's got his mind made up that he's going to do that and he's going to make a pitch and he doesn't get caught in between. Because it's awful hard to do that and hang there and read a guy taking off.
Linda. Did she come
He does
on?
find the zone there on the cutter. 3 balls and a strike. Fried facing Andrew McCutchen, the active leader in games played. Today's his 2076th.
Oh, I know. I'm terrible with the audio.
And the veteran is going to earn a walk here. So 2 on with nobody out in the fifth.
So
for
the 3-1
Pittsburgh.
pitch. Inside. Ball 4. Andrew McCutchen walk. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Nobody out.
I don't know why it took so long to get to you, Lane, though. Because I caught it 25 seconds before you even typed something in the chat for the audio. I turned it on.
On the corner with a change.
The stream must be getting that far behind.
I'm sorry, Mr. Woodrow.
Dang it.
Now good Max has been on weak contact and ground balls.
Mr. Woodrow says,
perfect situation.
Watching Mav makes me sleepy.
Right here.
It is grounded, but foul. Max gets ahead
so
of
the 0-1 pitch.
I do. I'm gonna put a
he was
red light system in
Reynolds, still
that
lives
it'll
there in
blink
the
when the sound comes
Went
back
to
on.
Vanderbilt, where he won the College World Series in 2014.
I got the script written
Dansby Swanson
that,
and Kyle
that
Wright, a couple of
control
former
it.
Braves, were teammates of
I
his
got to
at
get the
Vanderbilt.
little circuit board now.
It's a pretty good roster.
Yeah, not bad.
It's like building a button box.
Try to
You
bust
talk
it
to
in.
Ice about that. He's got all kinds of circuit boards.
No, this one it'll be like a USB circuit board that has 12 channels on it. So basically, with the one circuit board, I can actually program up to 12 buttons.
Looking for the first down in the
or like lights
get it
and
on the
stuff
slider.
come on.
That's a good pitch, but a good take by Reynolds right there. Fastball
it's like
in the pitch
$6
before.
to $8 to buy on
move a little bit. Started that
Amazon,
breaking ball in the same spot.
It's not horribly bad.
Reynolds able to take it.
And it just plugs into your one of your USB ports.
Weekly to Orlando. He charges. Reynolds runs well.
Got him at first.
It does
be out number one, but runners will advance to second and third. One out, top of the fifth.
Yeah, got the ground ball, but not hit hard enough.
I don't know if Orlando probably should have tried going to third to get the cutoff.
Max will have to continue to try to navigate his way through this inning.
Well, maybe not. I guess the way his body was positioned, that would have been a tough.
So tying run at
that
third, potential go-ahead run at second. And now here's Connor Joe. 1 for 2. He had a single back in the first inning. Bouncing this foul.
No, it's not your fault, Lane. The internet, like how quick it goes from my stream to you.
Kind of the ball game we expected so far with these two on the mound. 1-0 Atlanta. Yep. Pirates threatening in the fifth.
Some nights when I click go live, it'll show up on YouTube in a matter of seconds. Then there's other nights that when I click it, it takes up to 25 seconds before it gets into YouTube. And then during the stream, that can lengthen, like the time it takes to actually reach you guys live.
Fried delivers and misses outside.
I've noticed. I'm pretty sure when my phone was messing with it messed some of that up.
Wasn't able to get that arm slot back where he wanted. That pitch finish a little bit.
To fix all that would take a refresh of everything.
Joe to chase it.
You're good. It's on my end.
Travis had to reach for that. 3-1. You do have first base.
It just took longer to get to you.
One out here in the fifth inning.
2-1 pitch. Way outside. Ball 3 from Max Fried.
And now 3-2. The slider right in there.
There you go. Full boat. 3-2 count. One out.
Certainly
runners on second and third. Top of the fifth.
What's on Max's
Rays
mind
currently
here,
leading 1-0
I
for the
wouldn't mind
Pirates.
seeing him throw that four-seam fastball right in there on that same spot.
Let's go.
Up in on the hand. See if he can get
Connor
a
Joe 1 for 2 tonight with a 250 average.
Curveball. Crowd celebrated because they thought maybe Darno caught him, but he did not. And Connor Joe is still alive.
It's going to count as a foul ball. Also, count to stay the same, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, good pitch. Had him out in front, but just able to get the end of the bat on it.
Just to hit.
Had a good piece of Travis too, but he's okay.
See, Travis. I mean, it did get him in the unmentionables, but pretty close.
In the inner thigh. Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, but it was in the inner thigh. Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah, he winced a little bit on that one.
Stayed up and away. So now the base is loaded.
That's a lot.
What was that?
And here comes Rick Kranitz.
Way outside, ball 4.
No, did you see Fried?
Yeah, it's a good visit here.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know what he did, but he did some kind of thing like I don't know if he was flipping somebody off or what.
This is going to be a visit to just kind of get Max to relax and slow down a little bit. It seems to me this inning he's gotten his tempo's gotten a little out of sorts. That front side's been a little bit quicker.
You can tell he was
maybe
upset.
trying to force the issue a little bit more in terms of making pitches instead of just kind of having that good tempo and letting it happen.
That's right, Krantz. Go out there and give him a pep talk.
Yeah, settle it down a little bit. Find your tempo a little bit, and you're
Mr. Kranitz on the scene.
And
he's like, come on.
Second, third, and fourth.
I'm going to call him Krantz.
But now running into a bit of trouble here in the fifth.
Kranitz.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, we are in the top of the fifth. Bases loaded. 1 out. Rays leading 1-0.
Lead right now.
Olivares at bat.
He gets a call on
Olivares 1 for 1 on the day. He had a walk. Batting a .238 average with a
Olivares' first year with the Pirates, traded from the Royals
5
in
home
December.
runs this season. 0-1 the count.
Out to right field, Duvall.
That's going to be caught, but that's going to bring some runs in.
He will throw in toward third and allow the runner to score. We are tied.
1 run scores, so it's a tie ball game.
So Olivares with a run driven in. Taylor scores.
So,
we got a brand new ball game.
Why would Arcia do that? Do you see what he did?
Yeah, he threw the ball back to first.
Yeah. Why would you even do that and risk overthrowing first base or, throwing it into the I don't get that.
Keeping it under control.
Well, the runner was probably running to second base and was trying to get him at first for a double play.
It didn't look like it. To me, it looked like the runner was already back standing on first when he threw it over there.
No, he was running back just like they did to Bryce Harper last year. Yeah, when they got Bryce Harper out last year by doing that, Michael Harris threw it into second, and then Arcia threw it over to first to get Bryce Harper on the hustle back. Yeah, you're made to be played like that. You're taught to play like that.
I thought my thing was that I thought the guy was already on the bag already.
No, he was running back to the bag.
All right.
Max comes home.
I didn't see that part.
Fouled away.
Yep.
Because I was like, oh, there it was. There was the Truist dope. You had to heard it, right?
Yeah.
I knew you did. See, I told you there's a damn goat down there.
As Gino was here, he would swear up and down. No. Not me.
Popping up there as Darno takes it off the dirt. A ball and
no,
2
he'd
strikes.
just be telling you you're milking that goat.
Fried has worked so many quick games with efficient pitch counts this year. Still, the results here good. Only 1 run, but that pitch count higher than normal for him.
Yeah, he's been a little bit off. Not quite as good a command, I think, as we're accustomed to seeing him have. A little bit.
Come on, Max.
More deeper counts.
Get us out of this inning. Come on, buddy.
Ooh. Boy, Gonzalez did that earlier. Stayed in the game after fouling one off his left knee, and that was close to the same thing.
He actually did himself? Oh, yeah, he did.
That one on the right
That
hip.
one's on the upper hip.
That's almost impossible.
I was going to say, I don't mean to laugh, but
Oh, look.
I don't know that I've seen that.
No, it hit the bat, and then it hit the hip.
Yeah,
I know.
He's going to have a couple black.
I know. He's the one that, at his
one.
last at bat, he diggered off his shit or side of his knee.
Yep, and now the hip.
Now the hip.
He's going to have a couple dingers.
There's Spencer Strider, baby.
We'll get the
There
start
to show the
tomorrow.
support.
Oh, yes.
So right now it's all about Fried. Here comes his 1-2. And he got him.
Swing and a miss. There you go, baby.
Yeah, baby. There we go.
Just give it up 1 run. So we're still good. We're good.
Max keeps it right there with a good pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. I certainly appreciate stopping by. Hey, you're talking to the dynamic duel, Fat Man and Ruben. Well, better yet, I'm KGB from the C Sports Network, the Clan HBS channel. And we got above me the man, as always, Maverick from Maverick Sports. You can check out Maverick's channel by heading on over to youtube.com/@_Maverick Sports. Let's give out some more shout outs. We got On the Go with CeeLo. If you look at the top right hand corner of your interactive, CeeLo is an awesome streamer. He does all kinds of sports commentary as well as NASCAR. He is, if you're a NASCAR fan, then you definitely want to hit his streams up because he is killing it over there with the NASCAR streams. Another great streamer that we'd like to support. His name is Goose Sports. Goose has been around for many, many years. I think he's been doing YouTube for at least a good 10, 12 years. So he's another that does a lot of sports commentary. And I personally and Mav personally, we recommend that channel. So be sure to check him out. You can hit his channel up by going to youtube.com/@GooseSports. Then we got Rising Rhino. Could somebody, I don't have Rhino's link put into my system yet. Can somebody share a link to his channel, please?
Sure can. Give me 1 second here.
We got our good friend Rising Rhino. He does a lot of like CFL and some of your off sports, like he was doing the XFL, whoever it was the XFL merged with. He does Canadian football, basketball, all kinds of cool stuff. Another great streamer. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate that.
There's the link.
Be sure to head on over there and check his link out as well.
Have seen many of times.
And then last but not least, tonight we got the Dixon Way. Guys, gals, Dixon does a lot of Brave streams. I seen that he did the NBA draft the other night. So those are your forte. I don't know what else he does.
It's probably going to be about 3
I
to
do
4
know the
inches
baseball,
deep right now.
and
We've seen
I
guys
know he
do
did
this
the
in
draft.
If you guys remember Jose Alvarado,
he's another
having the
channel
mound
that we
fixed a couple
recommend
times
that
when he
you
would come in the game
go
after
check
Max.
out.
But yeah, we in the bullpen know that on Max Fried Day, you can't get beat by the mound.
Now,
And
if somebody
Paul
could
Skenes has seen
shoot
that firsthand
Dixon
today.
Way's channel out there,
So you're saying Max isn't so light on his feet, huh?
well, you
For
got
a
gooses.
great athlete, the man lands real heavy.
But there you have it. Those are some of our channel recommendations for you guys and gals. And like I said, we are heading to 1,000 subs here.
This gives us an
We're at
opportunity to provide you with
985.
a quick message from
If you'd
You're at
like to
86
help
now.
us- Oh, thank you very much for that sub. So now we are 14 subs away from that 1,000 goal.
Anybody do that back in your day, Glam?
Oh,
I
I
know a
can't
lot
wait
of
for
guys that were
giveaways.
some big
USFL,
holes out there.
USFL, yes.
That just have a monster
you.
hole
Thank you,
and
David.
it'd be, kind of a little bit further stride.
Yeah, they
than I
merged
had,
together
so
to
my-
make
the end
make.
of my stride would always
I
be
don't
like
remember the
right
name
on
of it.
edge
Is it
their
the
hole.
USFL now?
It was a nuisance. I don't know that I had the mound fixed too many times, though. I just tried to figure out a way to deal with it.
Well, now Paul's going to throw a couple of warm-up pitches with the cavalry looking on. And by the way, I mentioned how he eats chicken Alfredo before
Boy, look
every
at
game. I'm not
that.
going to show you that,
That's-
but we are going to show you another part of his
Look at all the
pregame
ground crew
routine.
out there making
It's
sure
our
he
team
likes what
Yeah.
he's got.
coverage cam. So he goes through a very, very unique routine. This is the end of it. He puts a water bag over his shoulder, working on his core.
Look what he does in his
warming up
pregame.
his core. He says having a strong core.
So he's
is
got
one
this
thing that's helped
backpack
make
thing
him
on,
so
right, guys?
successful.
He's got this blue.
And so that is the end of it. But before he
I'd
gets
say
to
it's
that,
like a rubber
he starts with
thing
throwing
that
the
you can
football,
put
which he
water
says
in.
helps
Nah,
his
it's a
arm.
weight.
Then he will throw
It's a
it
weight
sits
or
back
water.
there.
like a frisbee against the
Well, yeah,
wall,
but you put
and then
water
he
in
goes
it
to that
because
water bag.
he
So
has.
we talked about how
They use it so the
routine-oriented
water
that guy is, and there's
slushes
evidence
back and
of it.
forth.
Well,
when he
yeah,
turns
listen,
these-
I mean,
when
to
he
each
does
his
these
own,
arm
right? I mean,
stuff.
everybody has.
And he stands there and he holds it
the
like
routine
this.
is, Colin and
And he
some of the-
simulates
Tyler were
throwing
talking
by,
about last night, routine versus ritual,
doing the
right?
curves.
And there's nothing
And that
wrong
water
with routine. I mean,
slushes
whatever you think you
forward
need
for
to do to be ready,
whatever
then that's what
direction
you should
you're
do. And
swinging.
we all had them. I had my routine. Now,
And he does both. He does both ways. Like,
require any
Yep.
of those
He
sorts
does
of
the actions
things.
like he's
But,
pitching from left-handed
listen, I
and
get it.
right-handed.
There's so many things nowadays to help guys get their body to feel. what
I've
it
never
is
seen
they're trying to
anybody
get it to
do
feel.
anything like that before.
And so, I think
No.
those are.
All right,
Those are
so
things
here we
that,
go.
hey, he's figured out.
Orlando
that work
Arcia,
for him,
1-for-1
but
on the
I
day.
promise you, as time goes on,
Orlando,
he'll
broke
inevitably
his-
he'll tweak some of
broke
that
his
stuff. I mean, that's a
streak
big routine
on,
for game day.
Yeah.
he had a
So, I
terrible,
know, again, for me,
lengthy
speaking from experience,
route from
those
even
things
getting on
change a lot
base.
because your body will tell you.
He finally broke
Okay, you
that
can keep doing
early
this,
in the
or, hey, you
game.
need to back
Then
off
I
on
think
this
he
a
was
little
walked,
bit,
wasn't he?
or-
I think he was walked
You
by
know,
on
No,
I think
single
a lot
in the
of it will
third.
be dictated for
No,
Yeah,
he's
he got
singled
one.
in the third.
deeper into the
Oh,
season to see how
okay.
his body feels.
No, he got a single.
Gets Orlando to ground it
Well,
sharply.
that's
to
going to be
Triolo.
a ground ball to shortstop
And
over to
there's
first.
the
Out number
first
one.
out here in the fifth. Well, Colin, what do you think of that routine for Paul Skenes?
We've seen a lot of these things start to come into play over the last few years with, at a young age, kids being able to train for velocity. Obviously, Paul Skenes has the build for it, but you've got to be able to have a full total body routine in order to maintain velocity like that. So we've seen
Thank you,
weighted
Lane. I
balls.
appreciate that.
You'll see a lot of our guys down in the bullpen here in the next inning or
USFL.
so
Thank
start to
you,
get their weighted
D.
ball
I
routine
thought it
going.
was. Yeah, USFL.
But I haven't seen the
Yep.
water bag too
Thank
often.
you, D and David.
Yeah, that's a first for me.
Yeah, I didn't see any of them.
Jared Kelnick,
I wasn't
has
sure
given
how to watch
Skenes
them.
fits. A homer, then he worked a walk in the third, and now a single here in the fifth.
Oh, that's a base hit
I want to know for Skenes,
to
if
right
you checked in
field
on him in 3
for
years,
Jared
he's still
Kelnick.
eating the chicken Alfredo
You're ahead of
2
us.
hours before first pitch.
Oh.
Like, well, that's
He hasn't even gotten his first pitch yet. Or wait a minute.
Counter to the rest
No,
of his
you're
physical
behind
regimen.
us.
Yeah, so he's
Ozzy
eating
Alves
Oh.
step
Day
back.
of game says it gives him.
Yeah, he's coming up to bat now.
He's lucky to eat anything.
No, he just
today.
swung and hit his first.
Like,
first
I'd eat
one.
some pasta the night before.
Oh,
The day of
okay.
game, there wasn't a whole lot of eating going on.
My bad.
So you might want to refresh.
Which, you know, again, that's old school, right? That probably
All
wasn't
right.
the healthiest of things.
I'm
We
refreshing.
know a lot of the things that we know.
Yeah,
but
because you're a whole batter behind now.
Well, he said after his first couple of starts, the guys kind of wore him
I'm
out.
down.
All right, so we got
Outside
1-1
for both.
Hey, this is what's
Yeah,
working
1-1,
for me.
yeah.
Keep doing
Okay.
So listen, if he keeps doing what he's doing, I guarantee he's sooner or
Wanna
later
call
his
it? Go
teammates
ahead,
are going to
man.
be bringing it to
No
him
problem.
before the game.
So
Tom,
1-1
before
count.
Games, you said you wouldn't eat. Now, is there a specific reason? We've talked about guys getting a little
Skenes
you know,
fires.
rumbly bellies up there. Is that
Inside
something-
ball
damned.
I
two.
was always nervous.
I'll
that
be
game.
damned.
I just,
The
you know,
ump didn't call that a strike.
You know,
I know,
that
right?
Nervous energy and whatever, and
Maybe he heard me.
remember, Rick Peterson, when I was in New York, we would talk about.
He's
He's
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Listen,
man,
it's okay to be
that
nervous and have
KGB's
butterflies.
pissed."
Just make sure they're flying in formation."
2-1
Like, you know
pitch.
what? That's a good way to think about it.
Outside ball 3.
He's
3-1
he's
to
gonna
Ozzy
call me
Albies.
on my phone at home and give me a bad tongue lash.
Now, after the game, look out. I was crushing some
You were
spreads.
crushed, especially if it was a Dignity Day the
Yes.
next day.
100%. I was starving when the game was over.
Kelnick broke
So the
for
3-1 pitch to Ozzy Albies.
Keep the Braves out of the double play.
Swung on the ground to
Two
the
outs.
second baseman and fires over to first for out number 2. But Kelnick,
That was smart by Kelnick. Kelnick took
Yep.
off to keep from the double play.
Spotlighting Marcel
Yeah.
this season against pitches that are thrown at a high velocity. He has done incredible.
That's where he had the 339 average there.
The Braves,
Yeah.
This season versus
None better than
95
Marcel. You see him with his
95 plus mile an hour
339
pitches.
average and slugging
Got a
percentage. And
339
just,
average.
has always been a real good fastball hitter.
Skenes knows that. Starts him with a curveball. 2 double plays for Marcel today. 5-4-3
He takes strike
double play in
1.
the first, 6-4-3 in the third.
Come on, Big
And the
Bear.
one in the third, unfortunately, came with the bases loaded.
Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you're seeing here, hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. We're 14 subs away from 1,000. Outside, ball 1. 14 subs away. Marcel, Big Bear's 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a double play last time up.
Well, three
So the 1-1
things
pitch.
aren't a fastball. CJ Nitkowski locked in on the
Way
broadcast
outside,
line.
ball
So
2.
this note. So before today, the season low fastball usage for Skenes 39%. Today, 24%.
Yeah, and you can see it, right? And you know, listen, I get it. Sometimes, like we said, you get
So the
into a game
2-1
and
pitch.
either you don't have your best something.
Swing and a miss, strike
or
2.
The team is showing you
That was a
they hit your
fastball
best
right down the
something,
heart of the
and
plate.
So you have to make adjustments, and I appreciate that, but I just think he's gotten away from it a little bit too much.
He did throw it there on that last pitch. 2-2 to
So
Marcel.
2-2 pitch.
And then he throws it again. So he started soft.
Damn,
as soon as
swing and a
he
miss.
Number 3.
struck him out.
Rapster. Big Bear's start, you know, all the other guys are coming out of their slumps, and Bear's starting
Yeah.
to go into one.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit. I mean, he's still been able to hit some base hits. I shouldn't say that he's going into a slump, but his home run hitting has definitely suffered.
Yeah.
I love that part. Guys running up to touch second. The second baseman catches the ball, just reaches out, just nonchalantly looking at the ump, doesn't even get the runner, and then just, you know, comes back like this, and the runner's standing there like this and reaches out and touches with his toe. I love that one.
Yeah. I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be right back, bud.
All right, I'll cover your cam. Yes, earlier, everybody, you did hear Maverick right. He will be streaming tomorrow's early game. That it's It's like 10:35 Central, 11:35 Eastern, first pitch. The kicker is, it is on the Roku channel. It is on Roku. So if you have Roku, you can watch the game tomorrow for free. There's that commercial again. Right, we are back to Truist.
Against teams from that division.
On a roll, 25 career starts versus the NL Central teams. His record is 19. We have 253 ERA, 2.5 ERA, OPP average,
phenomenal success
.210.
against the Central Division.
First pitch here.
That's going to be a hit out to right.
Ke'Bryan Hayes with a single to
That's
right
going to be
field.
a base hit.
Hayes had 2 hits yesterday. He's got 2 more here this
So we have a leadoff single for the Pirates
slow
in the top of the
breaking
6th.
ball to get into the count, and Hayes just kind of stayed back and took it the other way like you're supposed to.
Well, Ke'Bryan Hayes has had his struggles offensively, but he has hit well against Atlanta. That's 25 hits in 17 career games against the Braves for Hayes. And now here's Jared Triolo.
There's going to be a generous call from the ump that did not.
Yeah, you don't see
from
many
the looks
guys
of it. I know
that
the
pitch,
interactive shows
first
it closer,
pitch like Hayes did.
On the real,
Triolo got it too, and he took it.
watching it in real time, it
And he
didn't
reaches
even look
for
like
that.
it come close to that line.
0-2.
So,
Braves
hey,
do
the
have
ump
some action
finally
in the
finally
pen
gave us one.
as Pierce Johnson is starting to warm up.
Yeah, Max's pitch count getting up a little bit. It's been it's a hot day, obviously. It's been a little bit of a stressful day. He's had some traffic. Really, not a lot has come easy for him today.
High and outside,
Yeah,
ball
or
one.
Skenes. I mean, they both had to deal with base runners.
Independence Day. Tickets as low as
Each pitcher
$15
has just
there at
one
Truist
1,
Park.
2, 3
second
inning.
to
There's
the
been
fourth.
traffic in every other frame. Two-two offering. Just a hair high to run the count full, and now Max is over 90 pitches.
Sorry, Lane, did you ask me? Sorry. It'll be 10:35 Central Lane, first pitch, 11:35 Eastern.
Bouncer, but foul. Riley over there.
I don't know, Lane. This is the first time that they've had Roku, the actual game on Roku. I think they got a channel designated on it. I'm not even sure if you have to have a Roku box. I don't know if Roku has a website with live TV stuff.
And this is going foul down the right field line.
I have all my TVs in the house but one are Roku. And then
Well,
I
now that
have
he's gone in, maybe sets that up.
we
even
had the
better.
Roku boxes, and I decided
Triolo
one of the
is
reasons
0 for
that
2.
we got all of our
yesterday. Did
TVs
pitch hit was
for
0 for
Roku
1, so hitless in the
is,
series.
like, if my internet goes out,
Payoff pitch.
I can still use my
Underneath
local
it.
host media server.
Curveball is what Max went with.
Xbox,
Right into the glove of
PlayStation,
Jared
or your Android TV. Just to get into your local host Plex server,
Quick message.
it
now
tries
from
to call
Delta.
out to the internet first, and if you don't got internet,
From Braves country to
it
the
won't
world.
let you. Roku does.
Delta,
Roku allows
official
you to
airline
connect to
of
your
the
local
Atlanta
host
Braves.
without calling out to that third party extension first. So that's why I switched up.
1-1 here in the 6th.
Okay,
One
if you
man
got
on
Roku
with
TV,
one
you're-
out.
you're good to
And
go.
The catcher Grandal takes that slow curveball in there for a strike.
10:35.
See, that's what those hitters are
Central,
supposed to do. What was
11:35
Hayes doing?
Eastern.
I
I
don't
do
know.
believe.
Yeah. I guess he missed the memo. He did get a single out of it. There's that curve again. And so many of Max's starts this year, Tommy, you and I were talking about it quick. In fact, of the Braves' fastest 6 games this year, Max has pitched 4 of them.
Yeah, no surprise. I mean, he works fast. He's generally, pounding the zone, getting, like we talk about, early outs, early count outs, weak contact. Today's just not been one of those days. You got to give some credit to the Pirates. They've had good at bats. They've laid off some really good pitches.
Fried on his 98th
for whatever
pitch
reason, they're either seeing them or
2-1 count, 1 out, runner on first, top of the 6th. Tie game
real
at
good
1.
Idea of the
Eric got in bottom right
corner,
corner, so strike 2.
but listen, you have these kind of days sometimes, and you got to kind of battle.
I don't know for sure what channel lane.
But with a lot of pitchers, you have a day like this. You look up in the 6th, you've given up 5 runs.
Yes, 100%. Yep.
And he's only given up 1. 2-2. Right field, Duval tracking back.
Well, under it has it. Runner will hold at first, so that's 2 outs. Top of 6, runner on first. Tie game at 1. We got Michael A. Taylor heading to the bat. 1 and 2 on the day, a 1.92 average with a 4.96.
See if Max can get one more and get through 6
innings. 1 home run on the season.
This pitch will put him in the triple digits, and it's right there at the knees.
I haven't actually looked in to see what channel. I believe they got a designated channel for it. My understanding, it's the Braves is they're gonna be doing this more often during the season
down
now.
there, but a little late. Ozzie saved it from going into center field, and Hayes is in scoring position.
Yeah, Hayes got a good jump. Went on first move, guessed right.
Still on base.
And a good job by Ozzie to save a potential error and keep the runner at second. Braves haven't committed an error in 14 games, and the last error was actually a throwing error by d'Arnaud on a similar
Max struggling.
Attempted to catch a stealer on that one.
High and outside,
just a
ball
little
2.
bit there. 2-1
1
now.
to count, 2 outs, runner on second. So the go-ahead run, sitting in second. Sitting on second.
Taylor lifts this deep to right.
That'll be a deep out to the track. Caught at the wall. Adam Duvall.
What a catch.
Wow.
That'll retire the side. We are headed to the middle of the 6th.
Normally it's
High game.
here, but Duvall doing his thing and keeping this
Beautiful.
game.
That'll be it for Max Fried. Both teams with 1 run and 6 hits apiece. Atlanta's only run of the day has come via the first inning, the bottom of the 1st. And Pittsburgh's only run has come via the top of the 5th. Been a great game, close game so far. No, you don't have to pay. I just watched the commercial last night, Lane, and it said it's absolutely free.
I am back. Sorry about that.
All right, welcome back.
Yep.
Crap. Mav, you want to look up and see if Roku has a web page? Like
Wait.
Plex does? Like Plex, if you go to Plex.tv, they have free live TV. Samsung has free live TV. Pluto TV has free live TV. Roku has the free live TV, but I don't know if that's available on their website or not.
Well, I'm looking here at the Roku channel. The
Yes.
Roku channel.roku.com.
Yep.
They do have stuff on here, but I have to look at it more.
Well, that's what you're going to have to look, because Lady was wondering, like what channel it might be on. I can't.
Okay.
I can't tell because I don't have this TV hooked to the internet, and I got the green screen up, so I can't see the 65 behind.
Okay. Well, I sent a link to what I'm looking at right now.
Who, me?
Well, yeah. When we get done with the stream, we can actually look at it.
Hold on, I'll grab. I got you covered, so I can grab a link of it.
Yep. So 1-1 pitch from Skenes. Flat out and out of play, strike 2. Out. Another 98-mile-an-hour fastball fell off.
There it is. MLB Pittsburgh Pirates at the Atlanta Braves, June 30th. Watch 3, it says. The most you might have to do is create a free Roku account. It doesn't cost you anything to create the account.
Well, there you have it.
One second.
So
Let me send this to you.
Yep. I'll take a look at it. Yep.
Actually, that's the link right to it.
Okay. And 4.
Oh, chippies. Thank you. Yep, there you go. Laying it is free. All you got to do, all I did was type in Atlanta Braves in the search at the top, and it'll show you the game that's coming up for it. Hey, Matthew.
Welcome in, Matthew.
Hey, good news for you, Matthew. Your care package will be sent out Tuesday. So, sometime during the week, hopefully, you should be receiving it.
Yep.
Got him. Man.
Located
well for Paul
Oh, man.
who has 8 strikeouts.
Caught
now.
Austin Riley looking, strike 3, 2 out.
Yeah, I think he had Austin looking for something else there.
They're 99 mile an hour.
Well, we appreciate it there, Mr. Woodrow.
200 pitches in the ball game. Right, my math's correct. 103 plus 97.
I think it sounds about right.
Okay,
yeah.
I trust you for math.
Don't.
Definitely not trusting myself.
I'm glad we're entertaining enough to bring it to you.
Ground out in a single for Travis d'Arnaud.
D-Train takes strike 1 on the outside corner.
Check it out, Lane.
Slider.
Some of the best chips out there. At least, definitely some of my all-time favorites.
Braves had the solo homer to start the bottom of the first by Kelnick. Have not been able to score since, even though they've had quite a few base runners and 6 hits off of Paul Skenes. But just that Kelnick homer so far.
Yeah, to your point, as we talked about, there's been traffic. Pirates have left 8 men on base to this point in time. Braves have left 5, so both teams have had their chances.
Started out 1 for 2 today with a single in the 4th. Count was 1 and 2.
1-2. And the Pirates in this series 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position. So the Braves pitching, when they've had traffic, they've been able to work.
All aboard, baby! Come on,
D-Train.
2-2 with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss.
On to that. And
Damn.
it's a 9 strikeout performance for Paul Skenes.
That dude's still throwing 99-mile-an-hour pitches at the end of the 6th.
Yep.
Back here at Wrigley Field.
Dang it.
Sun chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, we're not sponsored by them. Too bad
Not
we
at
were.
all.
I'll tell you what, if any of you food companies want to sponsor some of my videos in my live streams, I'll start doing a tailgate style live stream. Where we cook up the food as we watch and call the game. Jared Kelnick, leadoff home run.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think it was, yeah, it was leadoff. What name? Oh, Sun Chips. S-U-N. Like our son. These are harvest cheddar. Really good. Ball under it for easy out. Out number 1, top of the 7th.
A little bit easier for the
There we
Braves
go.
Yes, we got the sound going.
Mr. PJs.
So 1 pitch, 1 out in a 1-1 game.
Come on, Mr. PJs.
Now Brian Reynolds.
It's on, David.
He had the hit late to keep the hit streak alive
Yep,
yesterday.
Sun
He's 0 for 3 today as he tries to extend that hit streak to 25 games.
Audio's
here.
on,
It's on, Laney.
Yeah, I think the delay's growing.
Yeah. You just might have to refresh. If you're on a browser, just refresh the browser. It does that to me
It's not
sometimes
them.
too.
It's not
Who's getting
them.
a day off. The shortstop
It's
has grabbed a bat.
The
He's
delay
moved into
from
the
me to
on-deck
them has
circle.
increased. So it's taken like
And he's
35,
getting
40
the day off
seconds.
because he does
30
not
seconds
hit
to
lefties
get to
well.
them
But now the Braves have the
after I
bullpen
do
with a
it.
righty, so
Yeah.
Shelton told him to grab a bat. Yep, 1-2. In the last 10 seasons of Major League Baseball, only
Oh,
11 players have had a hit streak of 25 games, and that's what Brian Reynolds is trying to do here. Doesn't happen often. 1-2 pitch to him. That is a strike.
Got him looking.
There we go.
The curveball that time, 96 in there to strike him out.
Yeah, crossed him up on that pitch for sure. Good pitch, bottom of the zone. Yeah, I can't throw it much better than that.
So Reynolds hitless 0 for 4. And now Oneil Cruz, as I said, stepping in. Stay tuned for the stretch presented by Synovus.
So Oneil Cruz steps in the batter's
After
box.
the top of the 7th.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Cruz with a 236 average, 11 home runs, and 34 ribbies, and a 703 OPS.
Oh, 1 pitch.
Cruz is an all or nothing guy. 11 homers, but
Outside. Ball
strikeouts.
one.
That's the 8th most in Major League Baseball.
Bada,
Tall
swing.
shortstop has the most strikeouts. That's Ellie De La Cruz.
Get
of
the
Cincinnati.
curveball, Ricky. Give him the
Garden
heater.
ones.
2 balls and a strike.
Garden ones, Matthew, they're a bit too spicy for me.
Like they say, if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen.
Well, it's not that I can't handle the heat. I pay for it so bad with the stomach issues I have.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Might be hoping it's going to be a fastball, but
2-2 count.
Way out in front.
Look at that. Toronto, big win over the New York Yankees, 9-3.
A time violation on a 2-2 count, and Cruz is done, and so are the Pirates in the 7th.
Cruz is done.
Oh,
That's a pitch clock violation.
Automatic strike 3.
Pierce Johnson, he was looking at the clock saying, hey, you got to be in there and ready at 8 seconds. He wasn't. And David Arrieta caught it. And that sends us to the stretch.
No, it took the pitcher. Why wasn't that ump doing his job?
Yeah.
The stretch is brought to you by Synovus, the bank that helps you step up to the plate.
Oh, geez.
Hey, we'll take it.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I better call him. Okay, you're out.
Welcome into the stretch presented by Synovus.
Damn, I didn't think anybody's going to see that. I was going to sneak another one by him.
It wasn't necessarily the crispiest performance from either
Damn,
one of these
man,
pitchers,
got to
but
come up with
that
another
is
way to
still
pay
to
my
say,
bills.
Both of these jokers still came in and did what they needed to do.
I shouldn't have bet that last bet.
Take a look at the box score. You might
I know,
think,
right?
oh man, that looks about right. Yeah, it's Fried LHP, big matchup. But honestly,
Remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you're new to the stream, if you like what you've seen here, hit that subscribe button, everybody. It's absolutely free to join the channel.
Having to make big pitches at big times. We saw Skenes get Marcel Grant into 2 double plays. Now Grant,
That's right.
106 and 109 miles an hour.
It is
But
3.
ground balls nonetheless, and he was able to get out of it. So yeah, 2 guys that were just battling through. And I guess if you were having to pick who won, you'd have to give it to Skenes based on how he finished the fight with those 4 punch-outs. And for mine, actually,
Remember, everybody, get your chat votes in. The chat vote poll is still good. We have not gotten it wrong yet. So if the Braves can hold on and take win tonight, because 83% as of right now voted for the Braves.
Gets back to some more Braves baseball after a quick word from our friends
If we
over
have
at
Pirate
Synovus.
fans in here, get your votes in. Vote
Will I
for
have the
your
money to
teams.
send my kid to college?
Order for Synovus? Are you Synovus?
Be sure to vote your
And
teams.
A few questions.
A solid financial
Yep.
future
All right,
doesn't
go ahead.
And Kenneth, right now, it's the Marlins versus Philly.
So Cruz
And the
stays in the
Marlins
game
are
at
on
short.
beating the Phillies
They
right
move
now.
shortstop Triolo to
Bottom
first
of the 7th,
base,
3 to
and
2.
Joe is removed, and the new pitcher
So,
taking over for Skenes.
If Phillies do lose the game,
And the first
then
pitch he
if
throws
Braves
the
win
wall,
today,
makes it.
they will move to 7 games in the division. So, remember, Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber is out of the lineup on the 10-day IL.
Well,
So
we came on air talking about this pitching matchup. You had Fried, you had Skenes, and even though they
We
had
got
to work
Forrest
around some
Wall at
traffic,
bat, who's
ultimately
0
they
for
both
2
go
on the
6
day.
innings, Tom, and only
263
give up
average
1
with
run.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, right?
596
You
OPS.
come in
Swing and a miss,
anticipating
so
it,
1
and
and
you
2 to
come
count.
out of it with 2 guys going 6 innings, giving up 1 run each, and you almost feel a little bit disappointed, right? But that's just a testament to those 2 guys and how good they've been.
Wallace
both
struck
would tell you
out
that,
both
there
previous
was a little bit of a
at-bats.
struggle today at times. It was a battle, not an easy game, but I think to both of their credit, they hung in there and they did what they had to do to give their teams a chance to win.
All
it's
right,
not always
Lee.
going to be pretty and easy every time you go out there, but you still got to go out there and try and find a way to give your team a chance.
And they did. Maybe not pretty, but effective. So we are all even here. And Forrest Wall taking the slider inside, 3-2. You'd love to get
So
him
inside, ball
great
3.
Speed.
We'll have full boat. 3-2 count. Bottom 7th. Nobody out. No runners on base. High score. 1-1.
Payoff pitch, and he laces it foul.
The
Heads
3-2
up over
pitch.
The Pirates dugout.
Foul ball. Do it again. 3-2. He had a ball to hit, and he just was out in front of that one. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so.
Another
3-2 pitch again.
Backhanded by Gonzalez.
Swung on.
That's going to be out number 1.
Fired.
That's good play by
Yep.
Gonzalez.
Damn.
Let's get a word in here from Zaxby.
The Mr. Beast box, only at Zaxby's.
Bum. Yeah.
Both of these starting rotations
That's gonna make you hungry.
fantastic this year for Braves and Pirates, but the bullpen is the area where things start to differentiate. The Braves bullpen, as we talked about last inning, has the 4th best ERA in baseball. The Pirates have the 3rd worst. So
All right,
let's
so
see
we
if
got
the
Adam
Braves can
Duvall.
take advantage.
Yeah, and their closers on the DL or IL, correct?
All right,
Yep.
smoke that doobie so you
yeah,
can hit the ball,
they're trying to find
doobie.
Smoke
some
that
things that work a little bit
doobie.
down there right now.
With Bednar injured as the closer, they've been using Aroldis Chapman,
Okay,
no stranger to
gotta have
that
some more.
role, the veteran.
Supper's not going to be done for about 3.5 hours.
Well, we saw Duvall make a fantastic catch.
One more
in right
pitch.
field
Swung
early
on and
with
missed.
1
Strike
apiece,
2.
and now he's got a 1-2 count here.
Yeah, we're having homemade vegetable soup.
Majinski ready.
So the 1-2 pitch to Adam Duvall.
Taylor.
Swung on. Hit high and deep to right center. At the track. Caught. Damn.
Well, the Giants and the Braves starting a series on Tuesday. Let's look ahead to that. 6:30 Eastern on Tuesday. We'll go on the air over on Bally Sports South and the Bally Sports app presented by Truist. That is our next broadcast. Tomorrow, the Sunday 11:30 start will be on Roku.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this a
Orlando
3-game or a 4-game?
Arcia, a single and a ground out so far
This is
today.
a 3-game. They're off on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow's game 3 that I'll be doing, and then Monday the Braves are off because the Giants are coming to town for a 3-game series starting
I think
Tuesday.
that Monday off day is going to be very welcomed by these Atlanta Braves.
Outside, ball 2 to Orlando Arcia. Orlando Arcia 1 for 2 today, single and a third. 213 average, 6 homers, 22 ribbies, and a 25.86 OPS.
Probably not very.
2-0 pitch.
So they'll be
He
ready
looks
to
at
sleep in
strike
for the game,
1.
sure.
But at least today wasn't a 7:20 start. Then you really would have had a short turnaround.
Yep.
So the 2-1 pitch.
In St. Louis, that makeup game in Chicago.
Upstairs, ball
Right
3.
here to take the Pirates on for 3. So it's been a little bit of a longer stretch for
Come
these
on,
Bravos.
Arcia. Fat man wants to dance.
Yeah.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Orlando Arcia.
That's not
Can't
going to
dance
happen.
like that.
No. Well, that's a swing and a miss. Full boat. 3-2. 2 outs.
Payoff pitch, and he puts it in play, but
3-2 pitch.
someone's going to take this.
Swung on and popped it up.
Loses his hat,
That's
but he
out number
finds
3.
Behind
his
second
spot,
plate.
and we're on to the
Yep.
8th inning.
Damn.
And Arcia knew it. He threw the bat down.
Yeah, he did.
He chucked it. Chucker!
He's gotten angry and had several of those reactions at some of the at-bats lately.
Yeah, I understand Arcia is a Golden Glove defensive shortstop. I get that 100%. But we also have Nacho Alvarez at Gwinnett, AAA Gwinnett right now, who's putting more runs, more home runs, more offense and defense than Arcia has pretty much this whole season, almost. I do not see why the Braves don't call him up, set Arcia down for a game, just for a game, and give the kid a shot. That's what I'm looking at. Give the kid a shot, see what he has. Because when we were in spring training, they had Nacho Alvarez on the team.
Hey,
he was the one getting
Brody?
the hits.
I said, "What's up,
You what?
Brody?" Brody.
Oh,
Brody
Brody.
said, "What's up, Clan?"
Oh, Brody. Hey, what's up, buddy? But yeah, give the kid a shot. You know, it wouldn't hurt to give Arcia a rest because he's been playing everyday shortstop. Give the guy a rest. Bring the kid up. Give him a game. See how he fares at the major league level. See what he's got. He may be able to contribute to the team and still have the dynamic duo of Arcia playing everyday shortstop, but then also bring in Nacho Alvarez when you need him. I'm just saying, give the kid a shot because he's slamming it in the minors along with Yuli Gurriel. Yuli Gurriel is actually hitting the ball too. The ex-Houston Astro, the ex-Tampa Bay Ray. The Braves do have him in the minor league system right now, and they're both killing it
Talking
right
to
now.
him earlier today, he was
So-
saying he feels so comfortable up there. Especially
But then
it
again,
doesn't matter who's in the box.
I
right,
mean,
lefty,
Yuli
who's
Gurriel
going
is a
to
first
possession.
baseman. We
We've
already
seen
got
the
a
results
first
big.
baseman in Matt Olson.
Yeah, 2.61
And Matt Olson's on that
through 31
500-something
innings.
game
Yeah, he's got some
every day
crazy
starting
numbers.
at first base. So
177 against him this season.
I don't know what to
Oh,
say
yeah, so
there.
they're not
but-
going to sit him down, even though
Just
he
had
No.
went through.
barreled the ball
Even though he went through like a
off of him
27-game
recently,
slump.
which, you know, after
Oh, yeah.
batters
No, I
face,
agree.
that's
I agree with that.
impressive
But
nobody squared you up, did
what
you?
I'm saying is, you can call up Yuli Gurriel
And
along with
AJ gets
Nacho
on the
Alvarez,
IL,
sit
Brent Sticker's
Arcia
kind
down
of
for
going with
one
his
game,
formula in
give the
games
kid
like
a
this.
shot at
Pierce Johnson in
shortstop,
seventh. Now you
give
get
Arcia a
Jimenez in
break,
eighth,
and then you can
we'll see what
use
happens,
Yuli
but potentially set
Gurriel
up Iglesias for
in
the
a
ninth.
pitch-hitting situation because he's a home
He's
run
got
slugger
Olivares
too.
1-2 right now.
So, Braves have options. They're very, Alex Anthopoulos is a
AJ
very
Minter
smart
is getting close
general
to coming
manager.
back, by the way. He's on a
He's
rehab assignment
he's
right
got
now.
his monopoly pieces in place.
For that Braves bullpen even
But
further.
they're still needing a few guys for the starting rotation, maybe some relief pitching, but also more importantly an outfielder, like an everyday outfielder. There's been wide speculation on Lewis Robert Jr. coming to Atlanta. Jack Flaherty, starting pitcher from
Howdy,
Detroit
looking.
Tigers. Yeah! There we go. So,
G.I.
Fastball there,
Joe.
painted the outside corner.
G.I. Joe, baby.
Skosh off the plate, but
We are G.I. Joe.
So Pierce Johnson had back-to-back strikeouts. To
That's
hit
all
the
I'm
second.
saying.
He got a little
That's
help on
my
the last
opinion.
strike
I
there.
gave you my
Cruz
spiel,
Johnson
everybody.
in the batter's box. In
You
time
can take
to
it for what it's worth.
A violation.
You can agree with it or you can disagree with it.
Pitching.
I know Matthew, he's on top of his baseball knowledge. You know, he may agree with me, he may not. I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Says David Rackley. 1-1 here for the second baseman Gonzalez, who is 0 for 3.
I'm doing great there, Brody. How about you? Yeah, there's been wide speculation there, Kenneth. Braves trade deadline. They're There's been speculation that the Braves might go after Michael Lorenzen, ex-Philly, which is now he's with the Texas Rangers. They may pick him up because the contract for Michael Lorenzen is due up at the end of the year.
I mean, you were kind of
Lewis Robert Jr. from the White Sox, who just today hit a 470-foot blast center field today for the White Sox.
I think they've kind of
and the Chicago White Sox won their third game straight today. So with that home run, so the Braves are looking at that possibility and a few other players as well. But we'll have to wait and see for July 30th come around to find out what the trade deadline gives. Outside ball 4. Damn.
I tell you what, this is
off his garbage.
Good a pitch as you can.
They gave that to Skenes all day, but don't give it to the Braves.
Key Brian Hayes has more hits in this series than any other Pittsburgh Pirate. 4 of them, 2 yesterday, 2 today.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens, everybody.
Dethroned Nolan Arenado last year.
Hey, Brian Hayes, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and a stolen base.
In the National League, and then Hayes won his first last season.
1 out, running around first.
Between he and Riley, you've got a couple of really good defenders at the hot corner today.
Strike 1. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll do the voice. Get about the hitter, Ricky. Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Joe Jimenez with a 1-1.
Better yet, give him the slider.
So 2 balls and a strike now.
Just a little bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Alrighty then. The 2-1 pitch.
Message in right now from Georgia Drive Chevy.
Foul ball, strike 2.
Tracks, starting at $21,495. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
So far, Joe, a strikeout, then the walk to Gonzalez. Now a 2-2 pitch coming to Hayes.
Come on. Come on, Joe.
2-2 pitch.
Check to swing. So the
way outside, ball 3.
You've got Jared Triolo waiting next for Pittsburgh.
I go with the old strike him out, throw him out right here.
I like the sound of that. Checking over on Gonzalez.
Check over to first. We'll do it again. 3-2.
Now Joe comes plateward, runner does go, and it's fouled off.
Foul ball.
And the runner was taken off for second.
Well, he'll be bringing his butt right on that.
Yes, sir.
Got a little
go back first. That's right.
Maybe it didn't quite come to a stop, and I think some of the guys in the Pirates
cramps,
were
getting on the phone. Looks like Joe's day's
3-2
done.
again. And another foul ball.
Yeah.
Gonzalez was again moving. He'll return to first. Rick Kranitz in an animated conversation.
Gonzalez was on the move again.
Dinner plans? What do you think?
No, I don't think that was dinner.
Trying to set up the bullpen.
Announcers Tom Glavine saying, I don't think that was dinner.
Got him.
To strike him out, throw him out, but instead it is a walk to Hayes. Gosh, those are 3 close.
Well, come on, Ops. What are you doing?
One of them he got the call, and then the last 2 he did not.
Yeah, I don't.
That was in the strike zone.
Where it finishes, I don't know.
Doesn't get the call.
Strike zone, to be honest with you, but
D-Train throws it to second. Would have had the runner at second as well. And neither second base or home plate calls nothing.
The lead here in the 8th inning.
there.
Now Dylan Lee is warming. He's kind of become a lefty specialist for the Braves out of that bullpen. So Rowdy Tellez.
So a pitch hitter coming up to the plate for the Pirates. Rowdy Tellez comes up to bat
today, but he's using him here in the 8th inning in a key spot.
With a .230 batting average, 3 home runs, 20 ribbies, and the OPS of a 608.
He is a big double play candidate,
so
keep that in mind.
I was going to say that's
one out.
One out.
With runners on first and second.
4-6-3 right here.
We're in the top of the 8th.
Joe deals to him, swinging
Swing
a
and
miss.
a miss.
Good slider. Tellez was 0 for 3 in the ball game.
Get him, G.I. Joe. So the 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1.
Atlanta winning 6-1 yesterday in game 1 of the series. All even here. We haven't had a run since the 5th. And Joe Jimenez pumps in a 4-seamer and makes it
down the heart of the plate. Strike 2. 4-seamer right down the heart, right down the gauntlet. 1 and 2 to count.
Rowdy
1 out. Runners on first and second. Let's go, G.I. Joe. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Popped it up.
6 rows deep.
Raleigh on the charge. Foul into the seat. Come on, G.I. Joe. Welcome in, everybody. 49 of y'all in here. Hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button.
Fouled back, and it stays at that.
1-2 pitch. Fouls it off again to stay alive. We'll do it again. 1 and 2. 50 of y'all in here. Hit that like button, everybody.
All these pitchers today have had to work. There has been traffic on both sides, but just not many runs.
So 1-2 pitch again.
Weekly.
That's going to be caught by
G.I. Joe
at first. But the runners advance.
So you have 2 in scoring position, but now 2 away.
And he barely got it that one. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't challenge
there by
that.
Joe, getting off the mound, quick off the mound. Got himself in a good throwing position and able to get the out.
Now you have the catcher Yasmani Grandal coming out.
Oh, they got him. They got him by a half a step. The ball was in Matt Olson's glove before the foot touched the bag, so no challenge.
It looks like Brian Snitker is going to stay with Joe Jimenez. Jimenez facing a guy who has certainly been around the block. 13th year in the majors, 2-time.
So I guess Snit is staying with G.I. Joe.
Ooh, Travis d'Arnaud had to jump up to save that.
So the first pitch to Grandal, way out there, ball 1.
From the right side, then the left side. Oh, sorry, from the. I said it right the first
time. So 1-0 to count.
1-0. Lines that straight back, 1-1.
Swung on, foul to the screen, strike 1. Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you see and hear, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. The 1-1 pitch.
And the
1-1 pitch from G.I. Joe. Still a tie score.
If we get past Grandal.
High and outside, ball 2.
At the bottom of the order.
2-1.
Derek Shelton and the Pirates.
Man, we don't need
Come on, G.I. Joe.
Games under 500 right now, but very.
I know, right?
Because the National League has a bunch of teams.
Come on, baby.
500.
Come on, G.I. Joe. Kranitz is on the phone with the outfield. Swung on, hit the left center. Kelnick with a hell of a play. He makes the catch for out number 3.
Heck of a play in right field. Kelnick here running hard.
Beautiful.
And reeling it in.
There you have it. That is right in the middle of the 8th. 1-1, nothing to score.
Yep. So we go to the bottom of the 8th, guys and gals. If you haven't already got your votes in the chat poll, that will be taken down at the conclusion of the 8th inning. So get your votes in, not only in the chat poll, but also go to my buddy's community page as well and get your votes in there as well. There is a tab in there in the community page that you can vote for today's game. If you get it wrong in the chat poll, you have a secondary way of getting it right in the community page, in the community poll. So that is another way to the Golden Broom giveaway. Many of you know, if you're new to the channel, the Golden Broom giveaway is if you guys guess correctly in all 3 games of who wins the game, then we do a Golden Broom celebration and a giveaway. Now, with that being said, you guys won last night's game, or you guys called the last night's game fair and square. So if you guys get it right today in the chat poll, if you guys don't get it right in the chat poll, if you get it right in the community page, it's still the streak still continues. But if you guess wrong in both, then that's it. Then the streak will end right then and there. So make sure you go to both the community page and the chat poll and get your votes in.
Yep. It's just kind of a backup source there.
Yep. I think Kenneth wants to do a raid. Outside, ball 1 to Jared Kelnick. Colin Olderman is the pitcher for the Pirates. The 1-0 pitch swung on a foul ball. Strike 1. So the 1-1 pitch to Kelnick. Outside, ball 2. So the 2-1 pitch from Holderman. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Holderman with his 4th pitch, huh? Kelnick's been really... There's only been a few games that he's really not...
Inning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Lane.
Oh, yeah,
There's only been a few games where he's not really been on
I
his
figured
game.
by his reaction he did, but I couldn't see where he got him.
Now, we've seen him make some fielder choices that could have been better. But overall, there you go!
Oh, hit high and deep! Going! At the caught! Oh, man!
So close to a second home.
I mean, at the wall.
At the top of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Kind of middle. He was trying to will it out of here. Came up just short.
So Ozzie Albies now with 1 away.
Man.
Kelnick, though, has been in a zone. First 26
outside, ball one to Ozzy Albies.
He's got 9 since then, and almost right there had a big 10th home run on the year. Ozzy Albies out to left. Reynolds able to get down to his knees and reel it in.
He made that a little adventurous, but made the catch.
So can Big Bear do it? Can he get the Braves the lead going in the top of the ninth? Come on, Big Bear.
That's why you use 2 hands, kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, Big Bear.
Well, a couple of hard hit balls. Let's see if Marcell Ozuna can have some better luck here against Holderman. Cutter in there 0-1.
Big Bear takes strike 1.
Of Marcel's 21 homers, 8 of them have been clutch. 8 of them coming from the 7th inning on, which is the most in the National League.
The 0-1 pitch. Down, ball down and dirty, ball 1.
Is that clutch?
I think it is. It's just that the statisticians don't see it that way.
Okay.
But sometimes you and I don't see eye to eye with them, you know?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is this going to stay in play? To left.
No! Out of play.
Out of play. Strike 2. So 1-2 to count to the Big Bear. Come on, Big Bear. Remember, everybody, get your boats in. Yeah.
I should have been wearing it
that
from the beginning.
The 3 runs
I
last
cursed
night
us.
on a double, but he's 0 for 3 so far this evening. He's down in the count.
The 1-2 pitch from Holderman.
And now he swings and misses and sends us to the 9th inning.
That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. We go to the top of the ninth, still a tie score. Due up is Taylor, McCutcheon, and Reynolds for the Pirates.
Hey, Dad. Want to play?
Dang it.
Okay. I'm not striking out this time.
You're not hitting this pitch.
Remember, everybody, if you're new to the stream, if you just found the stream for the very first time,
I'm kind of nervous.
hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to join the channel. Absolutely free.
Down.
It's absolutely free to hit that like button as well. Also, more importantly, you just got a few more, probably about 10 or 15 more seconds to get your votes in, not only on chat poll, but also on the community page poll as well. So get your votes in here in the next 15 seconds, everybody, starting now.
Remember, most importantly, guys, hey, I'm just a small streamer trying to hit that 1,000, trying to do my thing, trying to be able to do this as to make a living. Not only because I love doing it, but also to help, support my family. I am 14 subs away from that 1,000 goal. We have 51 people in here. If you haven't done so yet, please find it in your heart to reach up and slap that subscribe button and help us out. We would so greatly appreciate it.
We go to the
From the bottoms of my heart.
And tell you about the MLB ballpark. Completing your next visit to your favorite park. You get exclusive content on there. You can
They're fixing to come to the top of the ninth.
A whole lot more. Download the MLB Ballpark app now. So it is Raisel Iglesias. Obviously not a safe situation with it being 1-1, but Brian Snitker is going to turn to his closer here in the 9th inning. And as a counter move, Derek Shelton is going to use a pinch hitter here and bring up Jack Sawinski in place of Michael A. Taylor. Sawinski was 0 for 3 last night, a couple of groundouts and a strikeout.
So Jack Sawinski stands in the box. Takes strike 1 from Iglesias.
Hey, thank you for that, Kaylee's.
Each team 1 run, each team 6 hits, each team airless baseball. There has not been a hit for either
team. Thank you so
team
much for that
since the
sub. I
6th
really
inning.
appreciate it.
So that's 13 subs away, everybody. 13 subs away. The 1-1 pitch from Iglesias. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Jack Sawinski on the season, 171 average, 6 homers, 20 ribbies, and an OPS of .550 on the season. So the 1-2 pitch from Iglesias.
Good pitch there.
Outside, ball 2.
Right on the black. Came back
Hopefully
with it.
I pronounced your name right.
A little bit, but
Tails.
weren't biting.
They bit there.
Yes, they did.
Tails.
One away. Down goes
Tails.
Sawinski.
Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out, everybody. Yes, sir. 13 subs away now, everybody. 13 subs away from 1,000 light goal.
So the changeup gets the first down.
We got 50 of y'all in here.
And Andrew McCutcheon.
Hit that subscribe button, everybody. It's absolutely free to join the channel.
1-0.
Downstairs, ball 1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Andrew McCutcheon 0 for 3.
Yeah, walking the 5th.
Walking the 5th.
Well, if you look ahead to the bottom of the 9th, the Braves will have the middle.
Outside, ball 2.
Well, you don't expect a real high
game
hitting game when the score is 1-1. So these pitchers,
see if
both teams' pitchers have been doing really good. To be honest.
Got the call. Strike 1. Strike.
2 balls
2 and
2
1.
strikes.
Swing! Bada, swing!
Couple good sliders.
Get him out the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Give him the heater, Ricky.
He did.
The 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Oh, did not go. Did not get the call. Ball 3. 3-2.
McCutcheon is savvy. Seen pretty much everything in his 16-year career.
Swinging a miss.
3-2 pitch. Oh, I thought he had it. 3-2 foul ball.
You're a little
over 300 career homers.
Must be a little.
I know, just
over 2,000 career hits.
Just a scotch.
A couple of milestones from
just a scotch.
That one.
Got him.
3-2.
Got him looking.
Got him. Yeah. Woo! That's 2 outs, baby. Let's go. Let's send this sucker in the 9th, bottom of the 9th, and get a walk-off.
Two-seamer.
Hell yeah, let's go. Come on.
Backed out of the box, kind of hoping.
Thank you, David. I appreciate that.
Wasn't able to sell the deal. Good pitch.
Oh, Brian Reynolds gets another chance here to extend that hit streak.
Well,
He's 0 for 4
my eyes
so
are so
far.
bad, I couldn't read that.
So, ball 1 to Brian Reynolds.
His single
So
in the
1-0 to
8th
count.
yesterday moved it to 24 games.
Most importantly,
So the
Reynolds
1-0
is
pitch.
0-4 on the day, so.
Ball 2. Yep, he's 0 for 4 today. Braves pitching has been, they look down the 3rd late, and he says, did not go around. So that ball 2. So 2-0 to count to Brian Reynolds. Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. That's strike 1. Come on, Iglesias, let's go. Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Travis looking at his wrists, relaying the signs.
Yeah.
In the air to right.
2-1 pitch.
Ball to the wall. Reaches. Oh, it bounces off the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double.
Reynolds will head for third.
A triple. Oh, no. Overthrown. He's coming home. No, he's not. He is going to stay at third.
Track it down. Had he come home, he would have been.
Oh, man.
It will go as a triple. Reynolds' hit streak now at 25.
Damn.
But more importantly, it's the go-ahead run at third base.
Yeah, Adam got a little turned around on that ball and then just got into position, but just not able to get high enough to snag it off the wall just above his glove. And yeah,
Just on the outreach of his glove.
Rysel got caught a little bit in nowhere.
And Arcia throwing wildly again.
Not able to back up the throw, but Austin able to get on it before he could.
I don't know why he did that.
Now the Braves are going to intentionally walk.
I guess thinking he could gun it in there, but
first base, and that sets up a matchup.
Both times he's not been very accurate with it. I mean,
Olivares.
So the Braves intentionally walk O'Neal Cruz to first.
And again, Cruz hits
And that
righties
brings up
a lot better than lefties. It is a stark contrast, so they put him.
Olivares.
Strike at the knees, 0-1.
He takes strike one on the outside corner.
The palms were already sweaty on a
0-1, baby. Let's go.
It's that time of the ball game now. They're sweating a little extra.
So the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, a ball and a strike.
Outside. Ball one. Come on, baby. Come on.
Olivares drove in the only run of the game for Pittsburgh back in the fifth.
The 1-1 pitch from Iglesias.
Swinging bunt. Iglesias has it. Accurate.
A little number. Back to the pitcher. Got him. Yeah.
Got him.
Woo!
That's going to retire. We're going to get out with no outs or no runs. We're going to the bottom
Yes,
of the
sir.
ninth.
To the bottom of the ninth.
Let's go on to the bottom of the ninth. Let's get a walk-off, baby.
That's right.
Yes. Come on, baby. Let's walk it off in style. Let's walk it off with the series. Let's go.
Doing pretty good, Brody. Pretty good game right now.
Remember, everybody, 13 subs away. We got 52 of y'all in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. More importantly, hit the subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. Trying to get my buddy here at the bottom of the screen to 1,000 subs, everybody.
Hey, you could say Fat Man in the bottom of the screen.
Fat Man and
That's
Ruben.
right. That's right,
Back
ladies and
at ya.
gentlemen. Welcome to the dynamic duel, Fat Man and Ruben.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Fat Man.
Fat Man.
Come on,
Ruben.
boys. Fat Man wants to dance. Come on. Let's put a homer out.
Let's go.
Fat Man wants to dance.
So we'll have Matt Olson,
Phillies lost.
Austin
now.
Riley,
Thank you, Kenneth.
and D-Train.
That's right, Mav. Rub the hat.
Let's go.
Rub that hat, Mav.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Come on. We must.
So Rodolfo Chapman comes into the game
demon.
for Pittsburgh.
Woo. Ah. Wow. Oh, thank
And the
you,
man
brother.
coming to
Appreciate
the
that.
plate. The man coming to the plate did hit one of those 2 home runs back in May against the Pirates. Matt Olson hit a bomb out to the Allegheny River off of Chapman. So first pitch.
Foul ball. Out of play.
So the 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch for Chapman to Matt Olson.
Matt's going to leg it out. He's going to leg it out. No.
Leg it out, leg it out, leg it out. Damn.
Ah. Who's hurt?
Chapman.
Oh, the pitcher. What'd he do?
He landed awkwardly. Well, we'll see what the replay looks like.
Oh, yeah, he's hobbling.
Oh, yeah.
In the ankle, maybe.
Yeah, the right ankle probably. Either right ankle or left ankle.
It's in his
He
cankles.
says he's okay.
Thank you, Amanda. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? Got to make it as enjoyable and pleasurable as possible.
That's right. Outside corner, strike one.
Thank you, Brody. I appreciate that. That's right, everybody. Your dynamic duel, as everybody calls us. I'm Fat Man and my buddy Ruben above me. We're your streaming superheroes. Fat Man and Ruben.
That's right.
Better known as KGB and Maverick Sports.
0-2 pitch. Downstairs. Ball down and dirty. Ball one. So 1-2 to count to Austin Riley.
Come on, Riley. Fat Man needs to dance. Come on. 1-2 count. Here we go.
The 1-2 pitch.
Foul ball.
And
Go away. You're not catching it. Get out of there. Shoe fly.
my ball.
Mine.
Oh, Kenneth says audio, please.
Oh, yes. I'm so terrible at that.
The 1-2 pitch. Chapman deals.
Outside, outside. Ball
That's
two.
right. 2-2, baby.
MVP. MVP.
MVP. MVP.
Come on, Riley. High
2-2
outside.
pitch.
Ball three.
There we go.
Full count.
There we go.
Travis next.
No doubleheader here tonight, son. Sorry, not tonight.
Missed.
Hell pitch.
That's ball four.
Now Riley walks.
Go ahead.
There we go.
First, baby.
Let's go. 61 of y'all in here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, everybody.
Ahead of Austin with the fastballs.
Bottom of the ninth, tie score 1-1. Braves are looking for a walk-off to take the series.
On a slider.
2 games to none over the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Wouldn't you just feel good if you were one of them to help hit that last 13 to put us over the limit?
The late time call.
We're our 13 subscribers away from that 1,000. How about you be one of them to help us reach that goal? Reach down, slap that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and make sure you hit
to that four-seamer, but it misses
so
in.
you don't miss any content. And
inside, ball one.
We love you long time.
Love you long time. So 1-0 to count to D-Train. He's 1 for 8 with a home run, 3 ribbies, and a walk off of Chapman. That's a swing and a miss. Strike one. Come on, D-Train. You've hit a home run off this dude before.
Tonight.
Come on, D-Train.
Oh,
there it was.
1-1 pitch.
There it was.
That was a strike all the way.
Yeah.
That was his pitch.
Yeah,
it looked like he tried to check swing that, and it's like, what are you check swing?
Yeah.
The slider. Oops, it's not yet.
Swing for the fences, baby.
See if he can battle back.
Travis guessed a little wrong on that one.
Yeah, thank you for that yesterday, Brody.
Sean Murphy.
That's swung and fouled to the screen.
On the on-deck.
Stay alive.
So
1-2.
he will hit next.
Sean Murphy to pinch hit for Forrest Wall.
There we go. So the 1-2 pitch from Chapman.
Nowhere
high and outside, so that'd be ball 2.
Take it.
Type 44, everybody. Let's give them the Hank Aaron love.
44, baby. 44.
Now the 2.
Let's go.
And chop foul. A slider.
2-2 pitch.
44.
Foul ball again.
Lady
Damn.
started it. Let's give it. Everybody do it. Let's do it. 44. Come on, Braves fans.
Let's go.
Come on.
Crowd trying to give Travis and his team some juice.
They're chopping at Truist Park. Let's go, baby.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 pitch. Damn. It's up to the Smurfinator.
Yeah, good pitch there on the outer third.
Right, here comes Sean Murphinator. He's going to murder that ball.
That's up to Murph.
He's due.
Quick meeting on the mound. That strikeout for Ronald Chapman, by the way, number 1196 in his career. That ties Billy Wagner for the most strikeouts by a lefty reliever all time in Major League history.
Hey, you know how the Terminator says, "I'll be Bob."
And if you include
Smurfinator says, "I'll throw the ball back."
I noted earlier,
I'll throw the ball back.
Still fifth all
Yeah.
time Billy Wagner. So Chapman, as I said, just an unbelievable career. But we hope he falters here against Sean Murphy.
Yeah, we haven't seen Gino tonight.
Wonder what he's up to.
Well, he came in late
First
last
pitch.
night.
Is downstairs.
Down and dirty.
Rondell recovers.
Oh, yeah, ball down and dirty.
Down and dirty. 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 Oh. Them dirty things. Ah, thank you, my friend.
Murphy got the start yesterday, was 1 for 4.
The 1-0 pitch.
Swinging in a big
Oh, man. If he could have just been a split second sooner with that swing, I think he would have put her away.
Yeah.
Timeout, Sean Murphy. Murphy this season with a 205 batting average, 3 home runs, 8 ribbies,
like
and an OPS of a 8 point or a 6.3.
2 down. 1-1. 1 and 2.
Ah, swing and a miss.
Well, I tell you what, man.
Strike
Chapman
2.
Damn.
Really laboring on that
The
leg.
Braves' last swing, last
Looks like
strikeout.
Push-off leg.
Last strike, I should say.
Yep.
Can't say the last swing because he could hit a
As
foul.
he can out there.
Could be a ball.
Still been effective.
Foul ball.
1-2 pitch. Yep. Damn.
That was the, let me get this over.
Hey, I'll take that, man. At least it continues.
Yep.
But Sean stays alive.
Yeah, it looks like he's. The delivery and the landing part of it is okay, but if he's got to move it all, he's having a hard time putting any weight on that, pushing off.
Another 1-2 and another foul ball.
Oh,
101 miles.
that was on the outside, and he swung. He's lucky to have got a piece of it.
Yeah.
That was 101, they said.
Yeah. Chapman throws gas.
Yeah, he
For a
does.
37-year-old pitcher, he's still throwing gas.
Powerful pitching matchup. Both guys went 6.
Especially to go a digit over 100
to
even.
this point.
Yeah.
Worked around a lot of traffic. Murphy grounds it. That ball is foul.
The 1-2 pitch.
Foul ball.
He was hugging.
Oh, man.
He made the play, but doesn't
Yeah, but
matter.
if they would have called it fair, he'd been out. Hayes would have thrown it over to first and got it before he got there.
Yeah. He was hugging the line. That's why.
No.
Chapman fires.
1-2 pitch.
That time he bumped it up to 102.
Swung on and fouled to the screen. We'll do it again. That was 102 mile an hour. 102.3 mile an hour sinker.
He's got to throw it back foot. Can't throw it for a strike. You're doing Sean a favor if you throw that pitch for a strike.
So the 1-2 pitch.
103.
Got him.
Dang.
Wow.
Damn.
Chapman
We're heading to extra innings.
To the 10th inning.
This game has been amazing so far.
Yep.
I love games like this. I love the back and forth. I love seeing offenses, doing their jobs and the defense doing theirs when they need to.
Yep. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button. If you haven't already done so, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. We're 13 subs away from the 1,000 like goal. Or the 1,000 sub goal. I'm sorry. 1,000 sub goal. Oh, I'll get it right. I'll eventually get it right. I thought the Braves would walk it off right there, man.
I really thought they would have too.
I would have liked to have seen that. Man, that would have been awesome to see. Man, it's already 7 o'clock back here in the East.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. And I started the stream, at 6 something my time.
Right.
I'd be damned it is, man. So we've been live 3 hours and 10 minutes we've been live. Actually, 3:13 we've been live.
That's right, Matthew. He does hold the record. He does hold the record for the fastest pitches ever thrown. So
throwing more high leverage innings, I think, than anybody in this team expected him to do. And all he's done is gone out there and delivered. So here in the 10th inning, it's no surprise.
Oh, they're bringing up Dre's Bull Hernandez.
Let's see if he can hold it right here.
All right, Colin. Yeah, all 8 of his major league outings have been scoreless, but you're tested even further here because he will inherit that runner out at second base, which will be Olivares. And Gonzalez is the batter. Luke Williams takes over in left field. Remember, Murphy pinch hit for Wall, so Williams is the new left fielder.
Luke Williams takes over in left.
All right, what was the deal with the call a timeout though?
Ground ball or
something that was on the field, I guess. Ground ball. Arcia fires over to first for out number 1. Olivares moves to third.
And this guy has.
Let's see their strategy. I was almost worried they were going to walk somebody.
Yeah.
Infield in with that go-ahead run at third.
Hernandez way upstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he talked about how well he's hit the Braves.
That thing was halfway to the moon.
So far in his
career.
I know. Has continued again today.
Well, Hernandez does
in there, strike 1. So 1-1 to count.
He missed the first Braves series in May. He was out with lower back inflammation then. Was Hayes.
So 1-1 pitch.
Here 1-2.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
A strikeout here would be superb. Hernandez runs
and
fires. Oh, it goes.
Oh,
1-2.
It's coming home.
Wild pitch.
Safe, they said.
Olivares just gets in there. And the Pirates grab the 2-1 lead. Oh, wait.
They're going to question it.
Snicker's going to challenge it.
They're challenging it.
Oh,
well,
they're challenging it.
One of those ones, why not, at this stage of the game. But Snit's been really good with his challenges. I thought initially you're going to catch a break.
It looked like Hernandez touched Olivares on the top of the helmet when he slid.
Just beat Hernandez there.
Yeah, that's a bang-bang play, baby. The Oak was looking out the center field. Out, baby! Out! 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 That is out!
Yep, the leg
out, baby!
So it's a home plate. He got him in the ear flap.
That is out!
Yep,
got him in the ear flap. That is out, baby!
Yeah!
That's a bang-bang play. Yeah, baby!
Now these umps better get it right. He is out. Boom, there. No touch of the plate. He is
Yep.
out.
He's out, son. Ow, baby, get some.
Great play, Hernandez.
Near home plate is the chalk first. The pant leg did not get there before the tag was applied.
Yeah, he's just there. His leg's getting there. And he's already got the tag on the ear flap.
I think the fans should clear the field if they get this wrong. Yeah! Out number 2, baby!
Yeah! Woo!
Good call, Snit!
Good job, Snit! Yeah, baby, go to that challenge.
And a wild pitch.
Pick him up, set him down, baby.
And there's more PFP, right? Cover home
Snit
plate
is
on a
the
wild pitch.
shit.
My goodness.
Yeah!
Snit is the shit, baby. Get some.
Making good plays. And now
Swinging a miss, got it, swinging, baby!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Everybody, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna watch the Braves walk it off in the 10th inning. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button.
Let's do it.
13 subs away. Let's go. Yes.
There are those with extraordinary abilities.
Get some.
Possess great strength. Others speed.
Woo. Yeah, we fired up over here. Let's go.
That's right, we
Hell, the start of the stream, I was tired as hell. I'm fired up. I got my second win. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Network's All-Star Week, a full week of events.
This has been a fabulous game.
On MLB Network.
Yes, it has. Can the Braves walk it off in the 10th inning, everybody? Can we get the walk-off and take the series away from the Pittsburgh Pirates? I think we can. I'm not going to jinx it, Brody. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not jinxing it. Look, I'm rubbing the hat. I'm rubbing the hat. I'm rubbing the hat. All right?
This is for the game.
I'm rubbing the hat. Let's go.
Good job, man.
Let's go. Hit that subscribe button. There we go. Appreciate it for the sub, everybody. There we go. 2 more subs just came. You're 11 subs away, brother.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Nathaniel, what's up? Let's go.
What a masterful performance.
We'll give that a minute or so to see if they come through the automated system. But thank you so much for those subs, guys. We are 11 subs away. We are now 11 subs from that goal.
Out at home. Next pitch,
Guys, you're amazing tonight. Thank you so much.
Hernandez keeping this a 1-1 game. And now the Braves with a chance to win.
So here we go. The bottom of the 10th inning. Sean Murphy will be on second. Oh, Luke. Okay, Luke Williams starts on second. I'm sorry.
Not a lot of major league experience.
So Luke Williams does have wheels.
Last year, 23 this year.
Yeah, it's 2.16 ERA in his last 5 outings, so been good lately, but not a lot of body of work there.
There's your potential winning run out at second base, Luke Williams. And Duvall the batter.
Hey, Nathaniel, what's up?
Come on, Doobie. Smoke that Doobie, baby. Let's go.
Let's see if he went down in the dugout and smoked the doobie so he can bat the ball.
Well, the Pirates have used
the
the best
ultimate
arms out of their
doobie.
pen. Now they're hoping that a young
Smoke that Doobie, baby.
can get the
Let's go. Let's
Smoke the
go.
doobie so you can be a home run hitting doobie.
Let's go, baby.
Everyone come through. Thank you, Justin. Just game.
And he's
Just
facing
game.
a veteran in Duvall who recently passed the 10-year anniversary of his major league debut back in 2014. Hits this to right center.
That's gonna
Go to right field.
That's gonna bring him home.
Hey, baby.
Walk off. Braves walk
Yeah. Walk off. Doobie. Doobie. Smoke that Doobie, baby.
Smoke
Yeah. Doobie does
What
it.
a game! What a game!
Doobie does it.
Yes!
Yeah. Hey, rub the hat for good luck, baby.
Rub the hat, baby!
Woo, yeah, baby. Braves win in the final, 2-1 over the Pittsburgh Pirates. 6th career walk-off hit for Adam Duvall.
is the hero on that beautiful swing.
Yeah, fastball up over the plate.
He knew it. He knew it. Look at him. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah, he knew it.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Ending to a really good ball game.
We had the great pitchers to start it out. Max Fried, Paul Skenes, each went 6.
Beautiful
Talked a
game.
lot about that match.
Yes,
Beautiful
sir.
game.
And they kept it 1-1 all the
Yes,
way.
sir. 9 subs
Until the bottom
away.
of the 10th.
9 subs away from 1,000 likes, everybody. Or 1,000 subs. Oh, I'll get it right.
Thank you very much for all the subs, guys. Thank you.
And such a good sight for Adam Duvall, who, as we talked about, struggling a little bit at the plate. He didn't struggle there at all. And that has to feel so good.
Thank
for one
you
of the best
very
guys in the
much.
game.
I'll go ahead and get that updated.
Well, that's why you stay
Yeah.
after, like I said, right? The defensive play certainly helped win the ball game, but you stay after it.
Oh, yeah.
That's been one of the better close games we've watched in a while.
The hero is with Kyle.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I am here with Adam Duvall. Adam, an RBI knock
And
yesterday.
and the Phillies lost today 3-2. So the Braves moved 7 games back of the Phillies in the division.
It felt good. It felt good. Finally to, come through for the team, I've been grinding a little bit, so, to be able to do that feels good.
I know the pitchers are so happy about it.
Yeah, we'll stick around and we'll do a little post game.
But this pitching staff has given up
We'll
2
go over
runs
the
first 2
if
games
Matt
of
wants to
series.
go over the
They've
scores
been
for around the league
spectacular.
for a little
How fun
bit.
is it to play behind
Yep.
these guys?
We'll
when
sure
you
We'll
can.
get that information out for you
It's
for
awesome.
tomorrow's
Like
game.
you said, they're attacking. They're
Yep.
in the zone.
So the scores around the league today, you had Colorado Rockies taking on the Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox beat Colorado 11-3. In that game, Lewis Robert hit a 470-foot home run to win their 3rd straight game in a row for the White Sox. Cincinnati Reds was on the road taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds won that game 9-4. New York Yankees, excuse me, I'm sorry. Why did you just update? Yeah, Yankees lost.
I believe.
Yep, on the road against Toronto. Now, last night's game, Juan Soto was pulled from tonight's game because he took a shot from J.D. Davis sliding into home plate, and he injured his hand, so he was scratched from tonight's game for the New York Yankees. So Yankees lost 9-3. In the final, like I just said, the score, Miami Marlins on the road taking on Philly in Philadelphia. They won that game 3-2 over the Philadelphia Phillies. The Cleveland Guardians on the road taking on the Kansas City Royals. Cleveland Guardians won that game 7-2. Oakland on the road against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks won that game 3-0. San Diego Padres taking on the Boston Red Sox in Boston at Fenway. San Diego wins that game 11-1. Washington taking on the Tampa Bay Rays in Tampa Bay. Washington won that game 8-1. Chicago Cubbies on the taking on the Milwaukee Brewers on the road. The Cubbies won that game 5-3. And in other games going on right now, you have the Houston Astros taking on the New York Mets right now. And the Houston Astros lead that game in the bottom of the 8th, 7-6. And, of course, the final score in the Braves game against the Pirates, 2-1. And the next games due up are the LA Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants in San Francisco, along with the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles in Baltimore. And then later on tonight, the 2 games for late night are Detroit taking on the LA Angels at 10:07 Eastern, 9:07 Central. And at 10:10 Eastern, the Minnesota Twins are taking on the Seattle Mariners in Seattle. That game starts at 10:10 Eastern, 9:10 Central. So those are some of your scores from around the league today, everyone.
I appreciate that, Mr. Niagara.
Yes, sir.
So, guys and gals, thank you so much for all the help everybody's given. We picked up several subs tonight. I think we knocked it out of the park with those lights.
Yes, we did.
Those have been coming quite regularly now.
Yep.
We've had really good turnouts in the light category. We reached 30 lights again tonight. That's like 5 times in the last 7 or 8 streams that we've hit 30. That's a milestone for the channel. It certainly sees that we're picking up. We're starting to strike.
And there's Dixon
out there.
And there's
Hey, Dixon, how you
Dixon.
doing?
Oh yes.
Great win, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Man.
And also,
Great
furthermore, everybody, I will be doing Game 3 tomorrow for the sweep for the Braves tomorrow at 11:35 Eastern, 10:35 Central. But I will be going 20 minutes live early for the stream tomorrow. So that will be at 11:15 a.m. Eastern, 10:15 a.m. Central. So, you can throw my link up there if you want, bud. Make sure I will have the chat poll and everything in there for you guys.
Hey, Dixon,
ready
how
to
you
go,
doing?
along with the community page as well. So,
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and get that scheduled up.
the game and everything.
But I've already got the game scheduled. So,
as soon as we're done here, I'll be scheduling up my community page. You know, I always put in there a link to his game and everything. So if you come by my page, you can get to his game that way, or you can just directly go to his page as well. Yeah, man,
Yep.
just about sitting 9 away, man. 9 away, Dixon.
Yep.
Been a long time. But just think, even when we hit that 1,000, we're striving for beyond. I'd love it another year to have 5,000. You know, it's kind of a small, it's kind of a big goal to have set. But
oh yeah. But hey, you're 9 subs away. You're well within that tasting of victory champagne.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, and it's already confirmed, guys and gals. Now, when we hit 1,000, we will acknowledge that it's been hit. But we're not. Okay, so what I plan on, when we hit 1,000, we're going to acknowledge it, and I'll hand out a few free game keys. But we're actually going to set up. I want to get a little bit further down the road, like 1,005, 1,010. That way, we don't got the trolls unsubscribing to mess with you. So, you know, all of a sudden you're having a 1,000 subscriber celebration, and you got 998 or something. So
or 999.
It'll be a stream or two after. We'll hold a stream of its own. It'll be a celebratory stream. Everybody's welcome to come. There will be anybody's welcome to be there for the giveaway. It is confirmed that we will be handing out 2 $25 gift cards. They will either be a Visa or a MasterCard. I'll be going to Walmart and buying them. So there'll be a Visa or MasterCard, and we'll figure out the logistics of how to get it to you. I'd rather mail it. So we'll most likely you'll need to text me on the phone or something, you know, in exchange, or you can email me. You can email me your details that way as well. My email is clanhbs2005@gmail.com. If you want to correspond with me about anything, hit me up. I got to get better at looking at my emails, so that's one thing I don't normally do is check my emails a lot. But now that I have had some correspondence with some of you guys, so we'll be looking at that more often. But the way we're going to do it, and it's the best and easiest way. I went over this yesterday in yesterday's stream in the beginning. We're going to have a scheduled stream. It will be scheduled up on the page. It'll be talked about in the community page. Everybody will know when the celebration stream is going to be. We're then going to come in, and we're going to pick a number. I plan on giving out 2 $25 gift cards, and then we're going to do some other small gifts. I think I'll have a couple McDonald's gift cards or something as well. What we're going to do is pick a number. So I will have, and it'll be on stream. You guys will be able to see it. I'll have a website that randomly picks a number. And we'll go, what it'll be is you'll need to pick a number between 1 and 10,000. And when we tell you, when we say it's time, you're going to post the number in the chat. But here's the thing, guys. Any misbehaving, anybody disrupting it, posting more than you should, posting random chat, we're going to mute you, and you will never participate in another giveaway again. We want this to go as smooth as possible, so we need everybody to work with us. If you post a number that somebody else has already posted before you, our admins will go through, before we do the drawing, before we draw that number, we'll go through and look and see if anybody has had a duplicate number and give you an opportunity to pick a different one. If you don't pick a different one and that number wins, the person that chose that number first in the chat is the one that's going to win. And the person that wins will be the person that either hits the number right on or is closest without going over. And then once everybody's number's in, that's when you'll see me live on the stream. Click the button for that website to pick a random number. I have no control over what it picks. So I feel this is the fairest and funnest way. We do this all the time on our Discord for our clan giveaways. We also do Dice Bot, where you roll dice and stuff to see who wins. But that's for another time. That would be something you'd have to come into the Discord to do. We can't do that on YouTube.
Now
so
the
I
pitcher.
think that's going to be the fairest way.
Yep. Now the pitcher for tomorrow, Tim, will be Spencer Schwallenbach against Faulkner tomorrow. So just answering Tim's question there.
That's right, Laney. The sweep is on the way.
That's right. We got to get the brooms out.
I wanted, guys and gals, I wanted so badly to be able to do a hat in the $25 ones, but like I told you, YouTube has been screwing me around, like I can't figure out what they want from me. They tell me that the name on my governmental issued ID, which is my state ID, it says it doesn't match what's on my account, but they do. I mean, I don't get what they want. I may have to try and see if there's some way to actually contact and talk to somebody, or I'm going to have to call my tax guy and try and figure out what it is that they want. So that's why a lot of this was contingent on being paid from YouTube. So that's not happened yet. But the $225 will be happening, and at least two McDonald's cards. So hopefully we all have fun.
Kenneth wants to stay a little late today for the 9 subs. Unfortunately, I will have to be running here in just a few minutes. I've got somewhere else to be, but
I'm not going to be able to say. I mean, we'll hopefully get them in the next couple streams there, Kenneth. I appreciate the enthusiasm and the strive that you want to do. It's just I have things that I have to do as well after the stream tonight.
And also, more importantly, everyone, we might be able to pick him up a couple more subs tomorrow on my stream as well. Because, yes, I will try to get him there to the 1,000 subs tomorrow. I will plug his channel in quite regularly to get him his subs because he wants to get to that 1,000 subs, everyone. Yeah, he's been working. He's been grinding it out. Let's put it that way.
A lot of time spent. Anybody else that spent any time doing this YouTube stuff, you know exactly what we're talking about. So.
That's right.
All right, Laney, you say you're out. Thank you for stopping in, and I definitely will talk to CeeLo about that.
Yep.
All right, so with that said, guys, Mav's doing tomorrow's stream. I'll have it up. I'll have it up in my community page where to talk about who's pitching and whatnot, and it'll be a voter poll, just like all the rest of them that you see there now. Only the link that you click this time will take you to his live game page. So everybody, with that said, thank you so much for the subs and the likes, and most of all, just the overall support, being here, hanging out, contributing to the chat, contributing to the chat polls, which, by the way, everybody, I forgot to pull it down, but I pulled it down in the 9th. We had 41 votes, guys and gals. 17% voted for the Pirates and 82% voted for Atlanta. Thank you to you Pittsburgh Pirates fans that stopped in and did participate. We love that, and we'd like to invite you to come hang out anytime. Any team is welcome to come hang out with us. We are not team bias. If anybody gives you crap, our moderators will be right on top of it. Sorry, Matt, go ahead.
Okay, and on your community page, you guys voted 70% for the Atlanta Braves, while 30% voted for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So you guys got it both right in the chat poll along with the community page.
God bless you,
so
too, Laney.
the active stream is still alive for tomorrow. So, oh yeah, we will see you tomorrow there, Laney. Yep. We'll definitely see you tomorrow.
So Mav is doing tomorrow's game. It's 11:30. It's 11:35, isn't it?
Yes, 11:35 Eastern AM, 10:35 Central AM. But will be going live at 11:15 AM, 10:15 AM Central Time. So I will be going live 20 minutes early for tomorrow's game. So be up and early. Well, not early, but you know.
And remember, guys, it is on Roku. Roku is free. So I mean, we want you to come and hang out with us and watch it. But if you don't have the ability, I'll just throw it out there. It is free, and you can watch it for free. You got to go to the Roku channel website, sign up for a free account, and it will be tomorrow morning free. You can watch the game.
Yep.
So with that said, everybody, hey. Go
hold on. Also, remember, phase 2 of the All-Star voting starts. So starts tomorrow. So make sure you guys get all your votes in for your All-Star votes tomorrow. Go to MLB.com and vote your favorite players in. That's all I have to say.
All right. So, hey, thank you, everybody, for all the support. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for the subs, the likes, and overall, just for being you. We love you all on KGB for the C Sports Network and Planned HBS channel, along with my co-host, the man above, Maverick from Maverick Sports. And I will see you all tomorrow over on Maverick's channel for Game 3 to see if we can't take the sweep and take it home, baby. So until then, peace.
Peace out, everybody. See you tomorrow.